We wish you a Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year. La 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 la. Oh, I could play some fucking music, can't I? Exactly, hold on. Copyright free Christmas songs. This is how you do it. No more copyright claims, royalty free. There we go. It didn't say what's his name though, Christmas, but shit. Find the perfect track for your video or AI. Get started. Sign up. Sign up there then. This must be how you do it. I should be watching this shit. I'm not going to fucking do it though. Something to do with editing in it. Actually, I'm going to just fucking do it. Fuck that for a log. Yeah, let's just fuck that for a log. Because obviously it's a scam. Right. Free stock Christmas music. I can download the shit. Premium generated tracks. Ooh. I think I'll just fucking put this one up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Let's just get rid of this a minute. Let's play this. Classic. Yeah, I'll play this fucker anyway. Aha! You bastards. Right. Oh yeah, it's the Henry Crinkle show. You know that fucking Spazzy Wazzy. Spazzy Wazzy, I'm sorry, but I just thought of a new name. There we go. Let's fucking make it Christmas so I can have a piss and get a fucking get the kettle on. Fucking bollocks. Fucking load of shit. Merry Christmas, wankers. I mean, amazing fucking YouTubers. I'm not going to believe I just woke up. Hey, Richard. Hey, Glenda. You batch? Yeah. Oh, dear. I'm not joking. I've slept. I've got to go to the YMCA today on Monday. 3 bags, which I said to the well, I said, and then they came up with the chestnut. After 2 weeks, we get rid of stuff. I said, I couldn't. I was in hospital, which I wasn't. I was actually 2 weeks. Yeah, I was in hospital, but only by like a day. You know what I mean? Because I think it was 10 days, 14 exactly. Yeah, 14 days afterwards. But we've saved it for you. Know it's 6. But you know it's 6 months now, don't you? I said, well, I don't know. Hopefully I'll get some stuff back, but hopefully it's not 3 bags. I'm going to film it, obviously. I'm going to take the film. I'm going to film all the people outside. I'm going to smoke and a drink booze. And that's the stories. I say, look, we'll just video something else. If you want to be on the camera, then you can be. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, just subbed. You know, cheeky chop, you just subbed to me. Fucking hell. I must have upset you, then you're subbed. I'm good at that. Oh shit! I forgot to make fucking Nightbot more friendly. Oh yeah. Is it more? Remind me. New spaz, yeah, that's going to stay. I might just not say spaz. You know me. Look at that. Merry Christmas. Almost perfect. The ones where you got Santa Claus delivering, the sleigh was going by, and it was fucking awesome. And it was repeat. You wouldn't have known that it was this one. You do know that it's doing it, but then you had to fucking pay for the bastard. You see, just click there. I thought you fucking bastard. That's what I said. I thought you bastard. Let's get some fucking. I mean, let's get some money for people. I mean. Yeah, has there been any drama? I just can't be honest. I'm playing a new game. Exactly. It's what I like, so it is what it is. All right, Jed. Right, oh yeah, look. I got you back. Right. Oh, there we go. Make people want to come up. Hey, Glenda, how come I was watching Sunny's channel. You went on there. You am I blocked? Am I blocked? You're paranoid. I think you're paranoid that people block you and stuff. And neighbour does. I haven't. I think you have been blocked in the past on mine, mate, but I don't go into. Oh shit, that's a good idea. You say I don't go into the blue what's face, do I? I don't go into my channel or not. Well, I don't go and check. I'd be bothered for the last couple of days. So. This game's taken over, thank God. It's a shitty fucking game, but that's the sort of games I'm into. Can't remember what it's called, but okay. It's called Sea of Conquest. It's just a basic fucking game. Who's this fucking karaoke fucking thing? Oh. Oh. This is good, isn't it, look? This is a good Christmas song, I believe. Just found out so days ago. It's just the book type songs. Go easy, go. See that one there, look, Jazzy. I'll read that. That is coming up. I bet Richard wants to. I think he goes to Spain. He goes to Spain. Yes. You can sing on your own now. Oh, sure. Yeah, this is a problem. We get back to the main event. Too much time has come. Should have done. So, and let's get back to the topic. What are what are sea stars and shit? I'm going to comment over them. I'm going to guess which one is AK. Because obviously, star seeds, they don't age. Yeah, they don't. They actually do not age at all. It's a fact. Star seeds never age. There you go. Right. Oh shit, that was what I was going to do. One again. Yeah, hold on. Let's see who's fucking blocked in the list. I can't multitask. You see. I'm not blaming brain damage because I couldn't multitask before. So, yeah. At least I'm being honest. Right. Right, then. There we go. Go live. No, we don't. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, massive. I'm going to put this on anyway. Let's get subscribers quick. I'll get back to that seeds blocks. Can't be asked. Right. This is the one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right. This is where what's the name debunked everybody. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's right. At least this one is not talking about science. But it is, but it's not. Media assets. What they've just changed this now to media assets on the right hand side. Style. What the fuck style? What the fucking kind of confusing now, bastards. Yeah, anyway, there we go. That looks look cool. Right. Like that. There you go. That looks look cool. Well, this looks cool, doesn't it? This looks very professional indeed. Ah. Right, where are we? Ah, yeah. There we go. This looks professional. This looks look. It's like this is a say. Oh, this is what they all do, isn't it? Ah, I thought it was a special program that the bastards was doing. Anyway, here we go. Now then, I'm going to guess which one's AK because he's a starseed.
Do people remember accurately what takes place in a reading? Well, we have with us tonight Mr. Rod Beal. Mr. Beal, you're a satisfied client of Maureen's, I understand. Is that correct?
Yeah.
She did a reading for you not too long ago, which I understand you think is a very good reading.
Yes, she did.
A few simple questions, if I may. First of all, how long did the thing last, first of all, the reading?
About half an hour.
About half an hour. How many names, pardon me, did she give you during that period of half an hour?
Probably half a dozen.
About half a dozen. Mm-hmm. And did they all hit?
Not everyone.
How many did
they had a similar sounding, like Doreen, Maureen, that type of.
Right, here's a question. When these names get called out, do you know any of these 37 names? Oh, shit. Do you know any of the names? Now, I know that you can say biblical names like Peter, Paul, what's his name? John, Jesus, which nobody uses unless you're Spanish or something like that. Etc. Mary, and then you've got Rosemary. Anything, they're all biblical because in the Catholic faith you have to have a name from the Bible. Do you know what I mean? You know, Angela is angel. It's that sort of thing. So anyway, so you imagine that. So this is how you can be defrauded, basically.
Well, you were kind enough to give us a tape recording of that reading done by Maureen Flynn for you. And for your information, during your reading, Maureen Flynn tried these names, and they are on the tape of the reading that you're referring to. Alan, Alfred, Alice, Anne, Bill, Charlie, Colin, Connie, David, Derek, Eileen, Ellen, Flory, Frank, Fred, George, Jim, Joe, John, Karen, Catherine, Kevin, Lillian, Lisa, Liz, Lynn, Mark, Mary, May, Michael, Rob, Ron, Shirley, Sydney, Stanley, Sid, and Steve. That's 37 names, and she also asked you if you could connect with any name beginning with an N or an L, and you could not do so.
Can anybody connect with anybody with an N and an L? Yeah. And there you go. Now there's Lisa for the L, and Neil for an N. You like you connect with them? Are they alive? You know what I mean? Are they dead? Now that one on the right there, he looks suspicious as like what I imagine AK to look like. Dodgy. You know what I mean? But bear in mind, I think this is 70s, maybe early 80s. So those names was common. Do you know what I mean? Those names was back in the day. Now it would be completely different. You know, because of influences from movies and shit like that.
Now, in the ones that were accepted, and you did accept 9 of the 37 that were given, these were some of the categories: a son, a lodger, a brother, a nephew, an adopted nephew, a grandfather, a fellow worker, a cousin, and the neighbor's dog. Now, but imagine that. That covers everybody.
It's not precise. Is one of them a doctor? Is one of them, you know, a nurse? Or is one of them an electrician? Or it's all broad, if you're thinking it that way. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? They're just coming back in there. There you go. Here's a star seed or a healer. Well, Henry, that can come up. Henry should the neighbours club. Henry just come up with some good shit, you know. He really does. I've got to comment on it.
That's right out of context.
I'm sorry?
Right out of context.
We have a
Copy of it.
transcript of it right here, sir, and you may have that transcript to refer to it. And the names, I think, are outlined there, all 37 of them.
You can analyze.
There's all grabbing that fucker. Yeah, look, she's I think I remember her, you know, late 70s. One of my sisters, they was into this shit. They probably believed her.
Anything. You can analyze Encyclopedia Britannica. Mr. Beale is here because he felt that what he actually got on that tape made sense to him, very much so.
Would you welcome, please, Uri Geller?
Uri Geller. Do you remember Uri Geller? Well, let me tell you a story. You know that bending of the spoon shit? You can bend them at the weak point, then straighten them up. Then if you just rub it, you can put pressure on it. It looks like you rub it. It looks like you're creating heat, but you're not. Then it just bends. Something like that. It's been proven that was done. But yeah, do you remember Uri Geller? Look how he fails again. Oh yeah, it's called failure. This is. It fails.
Johnny had been a magician himself and was skeptical. I was asked to help prevent any trickery.
Nice to see you.
Thanks.
We have only met.
This scares me.
This scares you? Well, this is we just got some things together here. And
I told them to provide their own props and not to let Geller or his people anywhere near them.
Also, one of our staff members.
Hold on. Own props. Look how identical. It's like they went to the same shop and bought exactly the same things.
Did some drawings which have been sealed in an envelope. And I'd like you to take your own pace when you feel like you want to try anything.
Right.
Do you want to try that particular experiment first?
Right. What are the odds? Yeah, of two people bringing their own independent items in, and they're both exactly the same. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I know this shit because maybe I've done it in the past with my tarot card readings, but yeah, it is there. Do you have a? Hold on. There's somebody watching now. Oh my God, I've got a strong. Oh, I'm getting a strong connection. There's somebody watching now. Have you got a scar on your right leg, your right knee? Have you got a scar on your right knee? There you go. I'm talking bullshit. Let's continue.
When I'll feel free.
Okay? Sure.
We'll start eliminating the ones that do not have the water.
All right, without touching them.
He is really suspicious, you know.
What are those things? I'm thinking, what the fuck are those things? Look, two sides. Look, they're identical sides. But what are those things that they got? Fucking pepper pots.
I'm having a hard time with you.
Okay, I don't mean to be, right? I really don't.
Just keep looking.
What are those things?
Okay, let me rest a little, all right?
All right.
Misters.
You know, I'm surprised because before this program, your producer came and he read me at least 40 questions you're going to ask me.
Well, I can ask you all kinds of questions if you'd like. If you'd like me to ask you questions.
I have to have time. And,
You know, that's like fucking AK. You can't answer any questions, can you? He needs more time. I need more time.
Jark, we are back. Your Uri was telling me you don't feel what, strong tonight?
I don't
Is that
feel strong. It's not all tonight. Right now, I'm feeling being pressed, and then I can't.
Well, I'm not trying to press you. I really not.
No, you're only telling me, well, will you try that or that or that?
Well, I thought that was the idea of. No, I'm not trying to put you down.
James turned the page of a telephone directory without touching it. And you claim to have done that with some.
Now, you know, AK, I'm sure, was it 6 weeks ago? He said he's done this himself. He can do this. He can move objects with his mind. I'm sure it said it.
Psychic power. Yes. Now, you're prepared to demonstrate your psychic powers again. You've warmed up. You're ready to go, are you, James? Very well. Oh, James, you are prepared to pay him $10,000 if he can turn the page of the telephone directory with certain controls. Is
That's
that
right.
You have the $10,000, do you, Randy?
I do indeed.
I think that might be the same guy. There is some guy now. If you scam, I mean, if you're a real genuine person that can scam, I mean, you know, and you can do this magic stuff, they'll give you $1 million. There you go.
Indeed. Now what I have here is particles of a white plastic, which when given a good heavy puff of air, will, I think, rather conclusively show whether or not blowing is a method.
I would have used a mixture and put feathers down as well, because feathers don't have static electric. No, they do, don't they? Ah, bollocks. Mate, no, plastic does. You get a little bit static. It's not a lot, but anyway, we'll see anyway.
Accomplished. Now, it will not perhaps in some way differentiate between genuine psychic power and actual blowing, but it certainly should be very interesting indeed to see what now occurs.
James?
Ready?
I'm not drunk yet. I'm pleasantly like I used to be years and years ago. Yeah, cheeky, I'm not that bad. I'm still drinking alcohol, but not like I used to be.
This time,
How many pages?
Just one page, once.
Like
Okay.
that.
Oh,
The styrofoam and the lights form electricity which pulls the page.
Right, no, it's not. I know what you use. I use his hands.
It pulls the page
not his
down,
feet. Oh, he uses his hands up.
freeing the pages.
All right. And what would you like to ask us to ask Randy to allow you to do or for me to
To
do?
either take something else, either lighter or something that is going to that isn't going to form like static electricity.
You mean put something else, some other material around
Something
here?
that is not foam. Foam causes static electricity, and the light is what heats.
I can see, I know, cheeky. I'm trying my best. Here's what I've noticed. This does remind me of AK. It's very trying. And I mean, and it's I'm trying my best. All these fake star seeds. They've always got an excuse why they can't do it. At least I'm honest. I can make any drinkable object disappear and just leave the receptacle behind. I can do that. I can get a plate of food and magically it disappear over 15 minutes. Just leave the plate. I can deal with that shit. It's how you sell it as a gift.
Sit up.
All right, Randy, is there anything else that you can put around the telephone directory?
I've heard the question, but the question is not valid because it's making an assumption which is not true. The foam does not in any way create static electricity, and Mr. Hydrick, in demonstrating that the pages were clinging together, didn't demonstrate it to my.
Yeah, that was what I learned in Mustard. I can't remember what it is, but I used it. There's a guy called John. He was paralyzed. At the start, he had to have food, but he had a wife, and his wife used to come in. And because the hospital was cool, she used to get a dinner as well. Do you know what I mean? Normal hospitals, they don't do that. And it depends what nurse you've got as well. But, you know what I mean? Lord, like I used to get Neil a drink, and someone would go, yeah, and someone would go, no. Do you know what I mean? But when I was in the other one, I was rehabilitation and shit like that and stuff. I just go, fuck yeah, I'm getting Neil a drink. So I did. And he said, no, you can't give a bitch a drink. I said, rehabilitation. See you later. She says, I can't. Oh yeah, okay. God, I exploited that for a few weeks. I was making coffee. I weren't waiting for fucking 40 minutes for a coffee when I could make them myself. Anyway, let's get back to it. You bastards. Yeah, so yeah. And anyway, this is I know why Henry's done it now. Starseed. they come up with fucking these mad fucking mad things. Oh, that was it. Is it a question or an assumption? I think that's what John used to say. He used to say something like that. Is it a question or an assumption? Are you asking me or telling me? That's a basic one, aren't you? And all that stuff. I just got to play with it and remember. You know. Ugh. You can't undress with me. Oh yeah, I got to think. I got to watch. Society check a bit more so I can take the piss out. So not take the piss. Own his catchphrase. Well, there you go. You notice how you don't say that anymore. Well, there you go. Then he goes, that don't wash with me. And I changed it to, you can't wash with me. I'm not a gay factory. Oh, shit, I just made that one up. Anyway, let's continue.
My satisfaction, I think we could perhaps ask the judges for their opinion on that. I am not a scientist, so I'm not qualified to declare on it.
Judges?
Whatever static electricity exists in the styrofoam would not really affect the movement of the page or the clinging of the pages together, in my opinion.
Hold on. There's a conflict there. There's a conflict. The guy giving the $10, he says it's plastic. Now, he's saying it's styrofoam. There's a difference between plastic and styrofoam. It's similar. It's made out of oil or whatever, but now the truth's coming out. I believe this guy more than the guy giving out 10 grand because I thought styrofoam was lightweight. That's how you're going to get it. If it was plastic, I could blow over it and it won't fucking move. There's a guy offering 10,000. He's gullible, but he's not that fucking gullible.
I would add that if this is in fact psychic functioning, I don't really see why that would make a difference.
Very well. Randy, would you allow me to turn perhaps half dozen pages and then put them back?
Oh, yes, you may do that, please.
James, I'll just lift up 1, 2, be helpful to you.
This is my leading candidate for AK so far. I haven't watched it all, but this is like 20 minutes. But I think this is my leading candidate. This could be AK.
The static is going to still be here because of the foam.
Because look how this guy is a genius at making excuses, and so is AK.
See, that's
well,
what I'm
it is
saying.
the opinion of the judges that there is not enough static formed by the foam to be a problem. So,
is it an opinion or an assumption? Or is it an assumption that could be an opinion? Who knows?
under the conditions agreed upon, it would seem that now you should at least try with psychic power to turn the page of the telephone directory, James.
Okay.
But you see that smile and the nod of his head? That says he knows he's not going to be able to do it. It's got to look. Right, watch. When he comes down, you know when he smiles? That's a nervous smile and a nod under the head. He's actually saying, no, I can't do it. Look, watch his head. He's saying no, basically, that he's not going to do it. See? See that quick? It wasn't a nod, but did you see how he went like left to right or right to left, which is a no? He smiled, nervous smile, and went no, and then it's up and down. In other words, I had a fucking I'd give him money. Let's all try this at home. You get a book, you open it up, you close it up, right? You get your hands and you use it like a tunnel. Use your hands as a tunnel. Yeah, the level made, and you're directing the air to focus at a single point, which will be where the spine is, and really good, but without making sound. People can do it, I can't, and then it would do it. Or you're talking about static electricity. Why don't you have static electricity hands, and you can actually focus on things like I'd have done it with plastic, making sure I'm static, and I put and it would the plastic will automatically come to you, and you can flip it over, and people are like, oh, it's amazing. He's given up.
It's not going to turn for you?
No, it isn't.
Well,
He's given up.
have you reached
given
the
up.
point then when at which we can declare
Midnight box.
the demonstration terminated?
This isn't a magician's trick. I can't just come up, bang, bang, and it's over. I have to do
Oh,
it to where
yes.
I can work with something small and then big,
Oh,
to
yeah.
build up my own self.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Oh, yes, it is. It's a magician's trick. I bet you can blow fucking candles out at fucking 20 fucking feet away. And you went, oh, and then you went, oh, how can I scam people? There you go.
So this
Well,
is, it isn't a trick. It has to be done. This is just, it's power. It's mental power.
The conditions agreed upon have been fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, the comment very briefly is that I have gone through many hundreds of these tests with many hundreds of people who claim to have psychic powers. And quite frankly, it's more or less the same story every time. When a simple, direct, very uncomplicated protocol is used and the control is applied, the psychic forces don't seem to be.
But tell you what, if I was rich, I am Mystery Madness, if I was rich, I'd do the same challenge with Henry Crinkles. Scientific, and then I go, if you can do that, I'll give you 1,000. Well, I'd give you £10. He's rich. I'll give you £10 if you can prove this to me. I want to see it. I want to record it. I want to bang it on the YouTube. Yeah, let's debunk it. I'm going to debunk Henry Crinkles.
Be present, if indeed they are ever present at all. Clive, you've agreed to attempt to find a piece of zinc ore like this one right over here, which is concealed under one of the 7 boxes that you see behind us. Is that correct?
Yes, that's quite correct.
First, please show us the effect of your dowsing rod on this sample of zinc ore, and we'll just conceal the sample with a box so the conditions are exactly the same as when you come to do the test.
Righto, James. To explain how the rod works, when you're facing the ore...
There's quite a few English scammers here. I mean, there's quite a few English people here, aren't there, on this American show?
I don't know if you can see this, but I'm trying to... We put a white-ended tip there. It has a slight sideways move when you're there. Take it off, and it dies. See it die, comes in.
Now, do you know the law of leverage, or whatever it's called? But what it is, the longer something is, people think leverage is like sideways movement. It's also forward movement. So, if you've got a stump screwdriver, you go, oh, I can't do it. If you get that same screwdriver, not same, but it's longer, like 12 inches long, the actual length of that 12-inch screwdriver is more leverage. And you can turn that screw or unscrew something or tighten something tighter. You know what I mean? Now that stick is long. So the tiniest movement from your hand can make it swing. It's called like leverage. There's a little interesting factoid that I actually do know.
And it dies again. So to amplify that, I give it a voluntary upward movement. So aim it at the ore, and what do you get? You get a large oval form, which is easy to distinguish. If I take it...
Now, if you look at his hand, it's slightly going. It's going like 10 millimeters each way. Well, that will escalate. It'll go 10 meters of times, whatever that, So 10 millimeters left and right on his hand will, I can't remember what the word is now. At the end of that tip would be fucking 6 inches either side of that box. And if you noticed how thin that rod is, which is going to make it even, what's the name? More flexible, that's the word.
To the side, see it die. I close my eyes, bring it in.
Why do you think Kane's corporal punishment was so thin? Because when you thingy it, it's like it's like an elastic band slap. Boom. Try harder, teacher. You need to go down the gym. That didn't hurt me at all. You know what I mean? That's what you used to say. Bring the bigger cane.
You feel it moving? Dead.
Well, that seems to be a very dramatic demonstration. Now, will you please try to locate the ore sample taken from the same piece of zinc ore which is hidden in one of the boxes behind us? Of course, if chance alone
I would
were
say number
operating here,
4.
you'd have a 1 in 7 chance of finding the sample at your first attempt.
I'm going to say number
Using
4. I think
guesswork
it's number
alone,
4.
we'd expect you to locate the zinc ore sample by your 3rd or 4th attempt.
I'm just going by my brain power and memory, but I think it's under box number 4, but I'm not too sure.
Good luck, Clive.
Thank you very much, James. Right, I'll take number 1 first.
It could be number 3. I'm not too sure.
In the upward movement. There's no there.
You see his hand look, going up and down. Yeah, I think it's number 4 or something.
No.
It's number 3. I knew it was number 3. I'm going to say number 3. Hey Gabby,
come back.
Stop to watch car crashes, don't they? I am the biggest person who crash on YouTube. He gets it wrong anyway. The fucker gets it.
Oh, James, we'll bank on 7. See if it's there.
On number 7. All right, let's take a look and see.
No surprise, AK. You got it wrong.
Now, even I don't know underneath which box the zinc ore is.
Somebody with a red arrow does.
It's not here. Well, Clive, would you like to have a second try at it?
Let's try number 4 again.
Number 4.
Close, number 3. That's why I said number 4, because he said
it was wrong, so let's try another attempt, shall we?
the brainwasher starseed for sure, because I was committed. Let's not. You get confused with the next road. It's plastic. That's the one. It's number 3, I think. Put the arrow on it again.
2. Right, let's take a look.
Put the arrow on it. It says done 4 and 2. It must be the one.
Here we are at box number 2, the 3rd guess, and there we are. There's the piece of zinc ore, pardon me. Well, Clive,
it's number 2. Oh, it's fucking old. I thought it was number 3. What the fuck? Even I'm confused.
Could you join me here for a minute?
Yes, certainly.
We said that by chance you'd find it on your 3rd or 4th attempt. You found it on the 3rd attempt, so your results sadly seem to be no better than chance. But we'd like to thank you very much for coming tonight.
Look, it's just been that's AK. It's just been debunked, and he's still got a smile on his face.
What we're concerned with tonight is whether or not it's possible for James to perceive an aura through obstacles, and to determine that, we've agreed upon the following experiment. You step over here with me, James, please. Certainly. We're now going to reveal to our audience here in the studio the 5 volunteers behind the screen. Now, each one is standing beneath a letter, A, B, C, D, and E. Now, James,
memory test.
Can you see all the auras through this screen here?
Yes, I can.
You can. I'm now going to ask someone at random to step from behind the screen. I have the names here in my pocket. First of all, will John step around from behind the screen? James, can you still see his aura around his body?
I think he's number 3.
And which position did John come from, do you believe?
C.
From C?
C.
John, will you step into position C, please?
You sure do.
James, if, as you claim, you can see auras through the screen, John should now be standing in the same position as he was when he was behind the screen. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, will Helen please come forward? Helen will step out from behind the screen. Now, James, from what position did
she's
Helen
the one.
D.
From D, Alan, will you step into position D, please?
Yeah, so...
Can I now ask Andrew to come forward, please? Andrew is the third person from behind the screen. There he is, and only 3 spaces left. Which one do you think he belongs in?
A.
In A? Andrew, would you take position A, please?
I don't think.
Now, would Bob please step forward? Only 2 spaces left. Which letter, B or E?
E.
E.
Oh, that's the one.
Would you step into position E?
No, that's not the one.
And finally, would Danny step forward, please? Of course, there's no choice about which letter
I think the smallest one was
you
A.
are. So, Danny, you'll take up position B. Am I correct? Okay,
So
fine.
the blonde one...
Just a moment ago, these 5 persons
The blonde one
were standing
is A.
behind the screen.
The blonde one is
James,
A.
if you have them all in the correct order, it will be good evidence that you can see auras through screens, as you have a less than 1% chance of matching all of these 5 correctly by chance alone, just by guesswork.
Blonde one was number
By
8.
chance alone, you should get, the expectation is, one of them correct, if it's only chance. Let's see if James managed to beat the odds. To these 5 people, I ask, please reveal which position you were originally standing in by showing us, I think it's inside your hat, isn't it? Take them off and let's see.
Told you.
C, B, D, A, and E. So out of this, we obtained 2 correct. All right. So, James, you got 2 out of 5 correct, and I take my hat off to you for trying. Would your volunteers please go back to the correct positions in which they actually belong? Take your correct positions, and those 3 move into different spots. The results are only slightly better than those predicted by chance. It seems something went a bit wrong this time. What explanation could there be, James?
Well, it's quite possible that this has been the first time that I've ever attempted this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's quite possible that I've allowed myself to come into it, okay?
I see, but you did say you could see them throughout.
Yes, I can, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, James, for coming tonight.
It's a simple thing. If you can guess the silhouettes, you know, it's just memory, isn't it? That's all it is. Somebody with a really good memory could have fucking eased to that one. Could have pissed it. Ministry, is our cakes here? Oh, Zarabi and ministry. Zarabi and ministry. Hello.
Popoff seemed to have divine powers.
Eyes made him cry.
Alice, is it Gould? Alice Gould?
He knew their names.
Stand up, Alice.
As well as the afflictions they'd come to.
Right then, I can do this. I can do this shit. Let's look at the audience. Right then. Well, maybe still, please stand up. You're spastic. Your affliction is you're spastic. Zarbi, please stand up. You're spastic. Rob, please stand up. You're spastic. I can do this fucking shit all day fucking long. There's a fraud. There's definitely an AK.
Cure.
God is touching that thyroid condition right now. God is touching your nerves right now. God is touching your eyes. Just lift up your hands. Get ready. Here it comes.
He also knew the personal details of their lives.
Hear good news from Charles before everything is over. I'll tell you, he's going to be completely delivered because of your prayers, because of your faith. Here it comes, complete healing in Jesus' mighty name, right now, right now, right now. Amen. It's all right to pray.
That's where Natural got it from, wasn't it? Natural got that one. So he wasn't hitting that girl. He was blessing her.
Praise the Lord.
I suspected that Popoff's revelations were other than divine. The radio scanner we brought to the hall picked up a decidedly worldly source.
Hello, Petey. Can you hear me? If you can't, you're in trouble.
John, is it
Popoff was being prompted by his wife through a wireless earpiece.
John?
Deary Johnson.
She'd gotten her information from prayer cards filled out by the faithful before the show began.
You want to get rid of this walker, sister? Oh, glory. How long have you been walking on that walker?
About 3 years.
3 years.
She lives at 1627 10th Street.
Fucking hell. Right, let me tell you something. I've had so many people on YouTube do this on me. But they didn't get human contact. They couldn't touch my head. That's why it's not working. Their wisdom's not working on me.
1627 10th Street. Is that right? That's right.
Stop. I've got fucking arthritis. Anybody over fucking 50, 60's got fucking arthritis. Fuck me, I can guess that just by looking at somebody. Exactly.
Burning this arthritis right out of your body. Take a few steps just to make the devil mad. Hallelujah. That's it. Just move around a little bit. There she goes. Just walk with me. Oh, glory to God. She's not going to need that walker anymore. God's just putting...
Do you see how he's gripping her hand? Yeah, he's actually helping her on the way. Look, that's not a gentle fucking hand grip. He's actually supporting her.
New strength, new health.
Look. If you were just holding her, when he pulls her, why is her hand going on?
Burning that arthritis out of her body.
Now let's see if she fucking falls over.
Just keep going. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I was able to arrange for another broadcast of the Miracle Crusade on The Tonight Show, but this time the wireless prompting was included. In 1987, Peter Popoff
this is 87. Fucking hell. Declared
bankruptcy.
Yeah, because he's getting sued. A 17-year-old returns a lost wallet, not knowing it's from. He doesn't fucking carry money on him. I'm Sylvester Stallone. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the fucking truth. What's this postman's rouge? Better bullshit. Homeless gets out, whatever. 44 banned circus freaks that actually exist. Fucking hell. Well, that's elephant sites. That's like elephant man. Seal is almost 62. How he lives is sad. Why is it? He's married to fucking Heidi Klum, isn't he? Rise of the Beasts. I bet it's a cartoon. Anyway, let's use it fucking chat, you bastards. CP, I'm not going to put the link out. CP's going to come up and say, you're the best auditor in Derby, Shady. You're the best. I want to be like you. It'll be like fucking monotonous. He wants content. I mean, he wants... I'm joking. I've had 2 beers now and I'm fucking buzzing. I've got to go out. It's either today or Monday. We'll see how it goes. I just want to see how my pain is and etc. I've got to get down there. I've got to find out how much money I've got in the fucking bag. Change clothes, obviously. I ain't got a lot. You order into the winter solstice today. Yeah. Oh shit, money's falling out. I've got that much money, it's falling all over the place. Right, I've got 15 quid. £15. But what it was, when I get my stuff, I need a little bit more because I'm gonna have to get a taxi back. So, who's this fucking spasm back? Oh no. Let's get rid of this. I don't trust Henry. I don't trust Henry because I'm playing this. Henry is going to fucking CGI me. Hello, Henry. Hello, Henry. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, man. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll CGI the duck into my ear.
Yeah, I just got bored. I thought I'd do a live stream, and then I watched Henry's. He's only got like a few views. I thought I'd just take the piss out of it.
There's not much happening this morning, to be honest.
Oh, Jesus.
It's quiet. I was tempted to stream when I was going over to let my brother's chickens out, but I thought I'd better not, just in case the dog ate one.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted to.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Now she's eating me. So how are you, Shady? You good?
Yeah, not too bad. I just found a game. This is addictive. I've got no TV or anything. So this is, I'm drawn to the laptop. So yeah, it is like this. But I found a game, which is a boring game, and that's got me for a while.
Yeah, I've been gaming a lot lately. I got a new old game yesterday, so which I started last night.
I want the old one. I think this laptop's supposed to be a gaming laptop, but it's not. I think the person who got rid of it does come up with issues because it was Windows 8, but the camera doesn't work. That's some sort of an update. So, you know something? You know my mate's husky, that you know the ones that the brown husky on one of the new videos. She would sleep upside down, and if you had her in your arms like that, she'd fall asleep within about a minute, 2 minutes.
She will as well. Well, once she's finished beating me up, that is.
Didn't know I know they are smart dogs. My sister rescued a lassie. You know the lassie ones, golden ones. Yeah, that was like skinny. It was a stray. You fed it up, and I babysat one night, and then she was in the kitchen. Mrs. She's staying in the kitchen. Yeah, she's not coming around the house. Not like our pet dog that could go everywhere. Like our family dog could go anywhere. And anyway, I'm sleeping on the sofa. Next minute, I wake up and this dog's fucking crawling up to my face. She was sleeping on top of me, and she was licking my face. She'd opened all the doors herself.
Yeah, this one tries to open the doors. She's not quite strong enough because they're fire doors. But if I say to her open and the door's got a slight crack in it, she'll open the door for me. Yeah, she's too clever.
They get the levers, don't they? They get the levers. My family dog, the German Shepherd, he used to do it, but he's trying. It do with both paws. So his left paw would get the handle to open the door, and his other paw would get the plaster, and he ripped it right down to the brick. So my dad turned the handle upside down so the dog couldn't do it. But then he'd just cry through the night.
Yeah, this one, I took her out last night, let her off the lead. She wandered, came back with a fucking dried up old dead rat in her mouth. Absolutely fucking disgusting. She was trying to eat it as well. So it was like a crisp. I've never seen anything like it.
I've got better. But when my mum and dad had a pub, well, my mum, the dog, he was soft, a big German Shepherd. He looked bad, but he wasn't. He was soft unless he had to defend my mother, and which was most important. He wouldn't defend me because he thought I'd defend him. Yeah. So, but he's quite smart. But he was defending my mother. That was it. But somebody broke in and downstairs because my dad there was no lock, so it was a mortise lock, so he forgot to lock it. It wasn't a Yale lock. Somebody went in, stole a crate of beer, went out the back, off he went. So my mum went, we'll have another dog and it'll be trained as a guard dog, and she was. What was it? I can't remember. What did you say? Yeah, she was smart.
Oops, I don't know what this one's like. She's a bit protective, but she's only tiny.
I can't remember the point in saying about Zoe, the dog. But she was good. She used to be very curious. And the toilets was, the toilets were on the ground floor.
Yeah.
And in the back garden, that was the ladies' toilets. And the toilet overflows.
Yeah.
The pipe comes outside. It was her level. And when somebody was in there, she sniffed to see if there was somebody in there. And the women are back going, it's haunted, it's haunted. We can hear noises every time we go in. It's only when we sit on the toilet and we start hearing this weird noise. And it was Zoe going, oops, and she'd like sniff. And she'd open the doors as well for me. I'd come back from a nightclub at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, just tap on the door, and she'd run downstairs and open the fire escape door for me so I could get in. Then my dad knew that, and then he'd lock the internal door. Then I used to have to climb through the window. He was a cunt, he was, my dad. Or I used to have to rough it, just sleep somewhere. Because it was a pub, he didn't want me to bring things back. He didn't trust me. I'd never brought any mate back. I used to bring potential customers back, but I never brought anybody back. Didn't need the keys, apart from late at night. Some means to getting in. And the dog was the means to get in. If she'd have let anybody else in, she'd have fucking bit him. Which she did actually do.
Dog flap I used to use, but before dog flap, I've slept under fucking edges, on beaches, fucking all sorts of places.
She's a beautiful dog. I wish I had a picture of her. Super intelligent. She was jet black. She was a mixture between a German Shepherd and a black Labrador. And she used to wait on the second pub. They'd come down the flat stairs and there'd be two doors. One to the lounge. It was weird. It was two doors. One to the corridor to go to the toilets. But so there's three doors. You got the flat door. So because you're living upstairs. So you got that. And she'd wait there for somebody to come through the lounge. And because it's jet black, there's no light in that little bit. She'd be there, you wouldn't see it. And my mate turned around and says, he said, 80. I said, what? Zoe's here. What do you mean Zoe's here? He says, she's got her nose against, she's pressing her nose against me balls. What am I going to do? So I went in and and she went, it's all right. And he let her off. And he was afraid of her because he knew what she was like. She was. And there was a guy and he was playing with the grandkids. And he's like, oh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I went, no, don't do it. Zoe's there. Don't do it. Next to me, you see him through the bar because we had a bar and a lounge, like a one bar door, like a horseshoe. And we saw him and he just dropped to the floor. And he got up and went, sorry, my fault. And she'd bit him in the balls.
Oh, dear. Yeah, she was barky when I first had her. And, like, she'd pull at people and that. But now it's a struggle to keep her away from people and other dogs because she loves everybody. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. She's well socialized already. So
Zoe was a nightmare because she was smart. Like she could open the skate door. My mum turned around. She was in the kitchen. She said, Adrian, look at that dog. That dog looks like Zoe. And she crossed the busy main road and she was hanging around the paper shop. Just go down and check if it's her. So I went over there and it was like morning time and it was her. She'd obviously learned how to open the skate door, jump over the gate. And then go through it, and then cross the road. She was a nightmare for that. But she used to. I don't know if it's hormones because she's female, but puppy she would love liking anybody. Then somebody like Corrado going, I'm gonna get you, that sort of thing, and forced her into a corner when she was a puppy. And people said, "Don't know, you're being cruel to her." Anyway, it kept on happening. And next minute she just went, "I'm gonna bite you," bit him. I thought, oh, if you're gonna fucking do it again, and then she learned that she could bite people and frighten people. Do you know what I mean? And on that polished floor, she could run on the polished floor, and she used to slide as well and stop exactly where she wanted to be. Where the big German Shepherd is like going, this is like walking on ice. He was dead funny when he was walking on the tile floor. Anything else was good, but it's good old days having a dog. One of my neighbour's dogs, he's got Jack Russell, doesn't like me, and he went, don't worry about it. Don't put your hand out. She will bite you. But she's just afraid. She likes to talk. And I was out checking electric in the mutual hallway, taking dog for a walk. Anyway, it's a nice neighbour. I've got 4 nice neighbours and 1 drug dealer. And
one nice neighbour, 4 arseholes.
And she come down. The dog came down, went to the front door, then went to the back door, and ignored me. And he turned around and went, I think his name's Tyrone. I don't know. I'll ask him. And he went, oh my God, she likes you all of a sudden. She wouldn't come near me, but she didn't bark at me.
Yeah.
She just completely ignored me, which is a sign that she's going to like me. So I know you can have a pet here, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Because if I die before, I'm always paranoid. If I'm lucky, I'll have a dog that'll last 8 years and I'll die at 6 years.
Well, 6 years. I was old enough having one, but
I'd have to get one ready trained because I can't train one, can't walk. I'd have to have one that is happy to be off the lead and never stay away from me. Like, what's his name? Mountain Man.
Yeah.
One of these dogs, that's dead loyal, isn't it? He doesn't really need to lead when he's out there. That's the sort of thing I need.
Yeah. She's having plenty of off-lead training.
Yeah. My German Shepherds were all right until when I was a kid. He used to stop at the curbs because I told him stop, and then afterwards you didn't have to tell him. He'd automatically see the curb and stop and sit. Didn't have to tell him. They'd do sign language. He'd go so far, I'd say come back, and then because I'd move my head when I said it, I'd just do it with my hands. I'd just nod my head and automatically it'd come back, but it'd stop at a certain distance and look at me and I could just wave my hand and go forward, and go forward. But if you saw another dog, for some reason, just went fucking crazy. He hated dogs. They're trying to be domineering.
She's getting there. I can sit her down and get her to stay if I'm facing her, and walk away. Just back off, and she'll stay there. But
when you've got a good dog,
she's a live wire.
When you've got a good dog, when it can open the fridge for you, get a beer or can of Coke, and bring it to you. Other than that, you're gonna have to get one of those monkeys and stuff and train a monkey to do it.
Yeah, I actually bought myself a couple of beers yesterday. Don't usually, but I did. And I'm having a bottle of Fireball, so go.
Fireball?
Yeah.
Oh, that's spicy stuff.
Whiskey, cinnamon, yeah.
Yeah, I bought one. That was the first when I came out. I saw it. One's not going to do. One of these little shorts, the tiny little miniature ones, but one's not going to hurt me. It will relax me out because I was stressed. And I had I had that with the expensive British cola.
Yeah,
7 centiliters. It's called something. It's popular now, but it's British, and it's like a really nice colour. So I had it with that, and then then I just went on the slow track of not non-alcoholics and went back on the beer. It's just people don't understand when homeless, the council give you a rule. You got 2 hours. We'll give you we'll ring you up 2 hours later. We need you back here. And I went, I'm 22 miles away. Well, the bus only takes 40 minutes. And I went, if I wait for the bus, and then now you're including that time and clean up all my belongings. And so it's 2 hours to clean up belongings and get back to Derby at the same time. Well, yeah, that's the rules. You know what I mean? And that was the stress because I didn't know from one day. Then I realised I used to do a review every Monday. So I knew that once Saturday happened, they're closed. So Friday, nobody rang Friday. Saturday, Sunday, I was like, Then I was dreading Monday. I was living like that for 6-7 months until for 3 months until I started learning the system. But even again, when I was in that terraced house, I said, I wouldn't mind being here. Landlord came in and said, "Oh, you're out." What do you mean you're out? He says, "You're out. Didn't you make?" I said, "No, I didn't get any call or anything. Well, I didn't think it." And he went, "No, you're out. We're here to sort another room out and sort your room out. You've got a few hours." But he was nice and he gave me a lot of time to move out. And he actually helped me move, but he wanted me to stay because I used to clean up. I did the back garden. You saw that back garden with the cats. I just thought I got bored. Chopped that fucking tree down. Fucking made it a lot better. There's all mold where we're sitting. I bleached. I cleaned all that shit. The Somalian guy, because it had a block drain, he did that. He cleaned that out because he wanted to sit down with his cannabis. And he come round and went, I love neighbours like you because you're doing all the work for him.
Yeah.
He was in an area that I know, do you know what I mean? I mean, where I am now, there's an Asian guy in the corner shop. And it's like, God, why do you know so much? I live in a certain area. And I went, look, you've got to, you're white or whatever. I said, look, I'm in an area with Indians, Sikhs, Hindus, Pakistanis for 30-something years. I'm used to them. I've got really no white friends. So here, I'm the outcast. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And I say things like, "Can I pay you tomorrow when I see you in the Gurdwara," which is their temple. It's like, you'll just say, most people, Christians will go, "Do you go to a mosque or do you go to a temple?" People don't know where I do know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If I go over the shop opposite early in the morning, I'll get an earful of Hindu mood setting chants.
Oh, if they've got a stainless steel bracelet, if they've got a stainless steel bracelet like a ring, they're not Hindus, they're Sikhs. It's the same thing. It's the Hindus. It's a sect or a Sikh. Basically somebody broke away from Sikhism and became Sikhs, which was warriors. They became more warrior. But it's the same religion basically, and then they believe in one God and all that stuff. Which it was explained by Hindu. He says people think we've got gods. He says think of it as saints. You go to a certain saint and you worship. You pray to that saint. It's the same as Hinduism. They're not
Yeah.
gods. We call them gods, but they're basically saints.
They're deities, aren't they?
Yeah.
Revered deities.
Yeah, and we've got saints. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if I go over, I sort of, you know, Neil doesn't make me stay nillish, I should say. But if my missus goes over early in the morning and Nilish or his missus is there, they make my missus stay and listen to the a few of the chants.
If it's prayers in the morning, they could. I think they're Sikhs. Do they wear turbans?
No, they're Hindus. They're Hindus.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, might be the same thing. I know Sikhs do.
Yeah, well, both of them occasionally. I don't think they do much meat, but they do eat fish from the chip shop. But he occasionally will have a drink, and I mean it's only occasionally, and it's around this time of year you'll see him in the shop, and he might have a can of fucking a can of beer or a bottle of beer or something.
It's different things. I mean, you know, our game had took the piss. We know when I was living in that place, when my Indian friend, decided to sublet. There's 2 Indian girls there, Abby and or Raj. And Gabe's going, oh no, he's perving women, blah, 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 blah. No, I just spoke to him like the human beings. Yeah, he'd have freaked them out where I didn't. They used to call me uncle.
He'd have freaked them out.
They'd have called the police on him. It'd have purred. I just kept upstairs. All I was told by the landlady, which I'd known for years, that's why being evicted by him was shocking. But the thing is, they said just to make sure the girls are secure, make sure they remember to lock the doors. And that's what I used to do. I'd hear the doors going. I'd leave it for 20 minutes so that you know, they could come back from work or whatever. They'd get settled into their room. And I'd go down there and just double check the door's locked. You know, because the landlord's security mad. That's what I did. And she still likes me for 2 years later. I know where she works and stuff. Met her family on the phone. Like I said, this YouTube is a persona that I can make myself good or bad. In real life, I do know I am very friendly. I'm very
We're all
tolerant.
performers, darling. We're all performers.
Yeah, with lesbians.
We are
Absolutely.
lesbians. Yeah, we are lesbians. I agree.
I actually said that, you know.
I got in trouble with people for saying that, or changing my name to Ministry of Lesbian Affairs.
Okay.
No, it's not my fault if I identify as a lesbian, is it?
Yeah. I'm chorus. You know that famous channel. Oh, they could. He stole my name. I went, no, Tony, you change your channel to Tony P. Yeah, that means I'm just a bloke, aka it's free for the grab.
Yeah, of course.
So I used it shady, aka just the bloke.
It's copyright free, shady. Copyright free.
Yeah. Anyway, I went to him sarcastically, obviously. If you ever want to friend, if you ever want help, Tony, I'll always be here for you. And you guess what he did? Blocked me.
Right. Oh,
Then he called me a tosser. So that's when I did the live stream. I'm a tosser with 1,800 subscribers. I went, thanks, Tony, for giving me a title.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, but
I shouldn't laugh, but I'm a wind up as well. Ask Nathan. I kept changing his titles and thumbnails, and he wasn't impressed. So, you know,
I've moved. I think I just moved. Oh, there it is. Right. I got my vape machine. So hopefully, I'll get my camera back, microphone. But the thing is, I've got a big suitcase, 36-litre suitcase. Yeah. I've got a rucksack, and then I've got a overhead carrier. Then I've got a plastic bag of clothes. They can all fit in this silver thing. My regret was I should have took the silver case. I'd have put probably everything in it. I should have done it all in one. But I thought I could come back, and then because of this and that, the other, and stress, it took 6 weeks. And they said, look, you've got till Saturday till Monday. If you haven't collected it, we're going to dispose of it. And we're talking hundreds of pounds worth of stuff that I've collected, waiting to get this place.
You've reminded me to get my camera gear out and clean it and charge it. I haven't had it out for months, so I best keep my batteries topped up.
Oh. Ministry invented scissoring.
Yeah. It was a sloppy affair.
Yeah. I need to learn editing.
Oh, 2 wet plungers getting stuck together.
Yeah. I've had to buy a fucking vape. I bought the same vape that's back in the YMCA again, so I'll have 2 of the fuckers. I'll give one away.
I had 2, and my missus had 3. I've still got a third of one, and one, and my missus is on the dregs of her last pouch. My missus has smoked 3 of these in about a week and a half, and I'm still on number 1. She's
If they're the fake ones,
good smoking. These are real, duty free.
Oh, okay, yeah. If the proper duty free ones, they're like 14, 15 quid. They might last me. When I smoke them, they'd last me about 5 days. The cheap ones last me about 2 days. The Chinese.
I can't do that. I can't smoke cheap.
I don't smoke them anymore. But I was smoking that shit for so long. In the morning, I need 1 hour to puke up mucus from my lungs.
I can't do it. For 1 hour. I used to smoke cigarettes, and when the cheapies first came around, I tried 1 or 2 packets of Lambert and Butler. Nearly killed myself with them because they were just making me cough and burning throat immediately. So I cannot do cheap baccy or cigarettes. No, my missus. We just won't do it.
Mayfair. I think there's a brand called Mayfair, and the guy is on one of my videos. He gave me a brown jacket, and so he was a nice Kurdish guy. And he went, look, I went because he knows because it's Muslim. He goes to these Muslim lads, go to Pakistan, come back and say they don't smoke. A lot of them don't smoke. He went, bring back some duty free, and I'd pay your money. He'd pay like for 200, he'd pay like 30 quid, and then he'd get probably 50 quid out of them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And he went, they brought back the wrong ones. Everybody's bringing these back to me because they haven't got the right kick. And instead of being like 80 milligrams, these was 10. It was like silk cut. Anyway, you can have them for, I think it was like £1, £1.50 for 20.
Yeah.
He was selling for £3, £3.50. I just wanted to get rid of them. So there's a lot of open packs and stuff. And I went, yeah, go on. And he went, you can have it on trial. I said, I ain't got the money. I've got this on me. I paid him. It was like 40 quid I owed him. Got loads of them. But I just thought, if there was a normal cigarette, I'd smoke 30 of them. But because it's back on the nicotine, I smoked fucking double. And it still worked out. It was that cheap. I just smoked fucking 2 packets instead of 1.
Yeah, I was hoping to go to France before Christmas, but it looks like it's going to be January now.
I'd never have a cigarette again. I get offered cigarettes. I always say no, which is an amazing feeling. I want that feeling to be on with tobacco because I know when I do pack up, they're going to say, "Oh, do you want a drink?" And I'm going to say no. You know what I mean? It depends. It's because I suffer stress and anxiety, and I've done it. I always turn to alcohol when I'm stressed. That's why I say don't stress me out.
Yeah,
I just can't help it. But then on YouTube, it's just another excuse. But I've noticed that. I mean, I bought 8 cans yesterday at 6 o'clock, and I still, when I woke up, I had 4 cans still, which I'm drinking now. And that's good, but I wasn't on YouTube. I watched a little bit, didn't participate. I think I went on James for a bit, and that was it. So yeah. I think YouTube gives me a lot of stress.
Yeah,
but it is.
I don't let it get to me, but occasionally, if I am feeling stressed about other stuff, you won't see me on YouTube. If I got real life stuff going on, you won't see me on YouTube. You just won't. I won't be around. It's as simple as that. I've got more important things to deal with, and Yeah.
But I've got a shitty computer game to play now, which is the sort of game I like. It's not active work. It's just like using your brain. It's called something like something at the sea stump or other. And let's see, let's have a look what it's called. You won't be able to see it because it's just. I had the other way. I had the other game. Oh, hold on.
That's mine, dog. Wait, mine.
Hold on, mate. Hold on, mate. Let me.
Morning, dude.
There we go. I left some on automatic, then came on here in the game. Let me see what the game's fucking called. Sea Conquest. Yeah. Yeah, it's called Sea Conquest. And it's let's have a look. Sea Conquest demo.
If you download the Opera GX browser,
Yeah.
it's a gaming browser, and it monitors all your RAM and everything you're using. So if you're streaming and running through Opera, on the side you can have it come up on the sidebar how much internet and everything you're using while you're doing it. But Opera GX have got loads of free games. It's a gaming browser, but you can all your socials are linked on the side. YouTube will come up in a separate window, so you can keep the browser open and have YouTube playing on the side. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I've actually got it, but when I put my YouTube in, it doesn't show me the list of people on the left. So I use Chrome to see who's alive, and then it's weird how it's just weird how it does. But I'm learning. I have got that, but I did go through the games.
Yeah.
And I just didn't find anything or it wanted me to pay. But
just type in free games in the search bar.
Oh yeah, and I got say. Oh, I get you. Oh fucking hell, I forgot what the game's called now. Sea Conquest. Oh.
Yeah, I keep getting advertisements for some free survival game. Nuclear Holocaust stuff, you know what I mean? I haven't clicked it. I'm all gaming on the PlayStation, even though I'm sitting at a fucking gaming PC. I did look for some classic games. I couldn't find them. Old games I used to play on the PC. I can't remember what the one's called now, but you were like a French Resistance or British agent dropped in with a French Resistance, and it was fucking, you had to scale all the historic buildings in most of the cities to snipe people. It was fucking brilliant. Can't remember what it was called though.
There was a game I used to play. I can't remember something. It was one of the first games where it was one of the first games where they actually went to south of France, mapped everything, and then put that on. So where you was going, somebody from France could recognise that place in the World War II.
Yeah, that's
I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, that's like the one I was playing. I'm talking like on the PC, like I don't know, 97, 98, maybe as late as 2000. I had this game, so it's a long time ago. But that was the same. Like, the entire city of Paris mapped, every building that was there during World War II or destroyed during World War II was fucking accurate. It was a hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Yeah, this is a game that. Yeah, look, this is a game that I'm playing. It won't. I don't think this is. I did say demo. Set cookies. Your settings has been saved, but fuck me. I just did. Oh, video. There we go. Come on, you bastard. Is this the one? See a conquest. There we go.
Yeah.
If it works. It will do in a minute, you bastard. There we go.
What are you doing, dog? Well, the dog's decided to pull stuff in.
Yeah, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog? Oh, come on with your adverts. Ad blocker. So pushing my.
Thank you, fucker, bro. Thank you, fucker.
Heyo, Hiba here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sea of Conquest, and this video here on how to win trials. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Of course, you know, if you have any questions, put them in the comments for the video. I will answer if I know the answer. Otherwise, I will, direct you somewhere where you can find the answer. So there are two kinds of people who play trials. There are the ones who play just like it's shown now in the video, who play manually and play it at real-time speed and make all the decisions themselves. And then there's people who play auto and just put it on double speed and let the computer do all the calculations and fighting for you. Now, I definitely belong in the auto camp because if I have to be honest here and full disclosure, I don't really think that these trials or this hand-to-hand combat in general is really implemented very well. It could be a lot better. I think there should be a little bit more, flexibility in this, and that's why I just tend to put it on auto and just get it over with, really, because it's not very interesting, if you ask me.
If you have it on auto, you have to pay for
Sea of Conquest, unfortunately. And it should be pretty easy to fix up, just with, a little bit more,
fucking tell me the game or what?
Variability.
This is a different game, but it's sort of similar.
Yeah.
Get these rewards, and I'll show you how in this video here. So instead of, running against the wall all the time.
Now this is different. I'd have had this one a bit more. Mine's like
a bit more important.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's basically you've got a ship and you sail around, you go to like ports, you interact with like places and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. I've got a letter, I think, from the Dole. No, it's not, it's from NHS. What's fucking hepathology? I don't even know what that is, but I need one. Obviously I need hepathology.
Bloods. Hematology.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is from Belfast, Bristol. Please, please, please be. Governmental work. This could be the good news. I fucking hope it is. This could be. Let me pit. Oh, personal independent payment. Oh, pit. Hold on. We have received your request on 30th of December asking to look at it again. If you were told, we'll send you further evidence to support your whatever. It's another no then, isn't it? Test results. Scan. Oh, they want more long. Hearing and vision. Yes. Test results from scan. So they want more information. A statement of social education needs. Oh, for fuck's sake. This has changed, isn't it, since the last time? The fuck, so I'm going to have to ring them again. Right, here's a good one. Consultant, supporting evidence. I've sent the supporting evidence. You know when I got my bus pass?
Yeah.
That was a specialist from hospital. They've got that information. This is another generated AI thing, I reckon.
Yeah, probably. Just a generated AI reply.
Supporting evidence, occupational therapist, which that's who I went to in hospital, that made the statement saying, I've got this, I can't legally drive a car because I'll faint, I've got this, that, blah, 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 blah. Hospital doctors, yeah, this fucking district nurse, social workers, support workers, I have got one, learning, hospital discharge. Oh, fuck me. Guess where all my hospital discharge letters are? YMCA.
Oh, that's nice of them.
I mean, hopefully I'll get the paperwork back. They've actually said my medicine was taken back. I said, yes, I know. Yeah, it's a good job. I says, I've got enough. There was my blood pressure monitor because of the rush, which you do know when I came there, they actually told you I collapsed. And I had to have a paramedic help, which is true.
Yeah.
I mean, to make they can put this contract on, but they've got a duty of care for me, which they didn't give.
They have got duty of care.
I can walk, Rob. At the minute, my shop is what. I'll do a video of my shop, and I can barely make it. I'm very bad. It's in pain.
The dog doesn't like the guitar. Or she does.
Yeah. Oh, what? Rip the carpet up.
No, she's looking at the guitar. Like, now she's chewing my phone.
I always remember the German Shepherd. My dog, when I was a kid, my mum and dad had this really posh leather effect sofa bed. What was that? And he ripped the cushions off, and he just tore the sponge, the foam out of the bottom of it, because he was a bastard when he was young for ripping stuff up. The German Shepherd puppy.
Yeah. She steals blue paper, which is like, it's like fucking industrial kitchen roll. See, as you can see, she's got lots of toys, which she destroys. But the only thing naughty that she's done is destroy or pull the stuffing out of her expensive Scruff's bed.
The best thing I saw, and
got two or three of them. So
we get because he used to burst tennis balls and stuff like that. So and fortunately, I was young. I could climb on the junior school, which was down the road. Climb up on the roof. And I used to throw all, because everybody's hitting them and they'll end up on the roof. Nobody collects them. I collected 20 of them. And the dog was like crazy. He's like, I'm throwing them down the bounce. He's like, it's looking, if I could have videoed it, it would have been funny. But he could get a tennis ball and just pop it at leisure. She
destroyed them. Yeah, she's destroyed 3 or 4 Kong tennis balls now. So they're thick and they're supposedly tough. No. She's only got a little mouth, but fucking hell, it can rip a tennis ball to pieces.
We gave him somebody, I can't remember if it was me or somebody, gave him a golf ball. And he loved the golf ball, and he was chewing it, trying to break it. And he actually got the shell off it, where it's all rubber bands. He started chewing that, and then the rubber started to release itself. Yeah. It was like it was like rolling around the room because the elastic was like unleashing itself.
Going everywhere.
How you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? Arkansas, meet fuckface. I mean, Ministry of Madness.
Ministry of Lesbian Affairs.
I want to be a mammorologist, and I'll give any woman a chance.
Sounds like a good job.
I didn't say chat up like that, I said it was amazing. And the girl said, Richard, you know who she is. Stop.
She loves boobs. So do I. Boobs and eyes when they're in your eye.
I was spitting the rap with Crinkles, and I beat him. I just went, drop the mic.
Yeah, David thinks he's the only one that can bust rhymes, but I'm afraid to tell him that he's not. I can also bust rhymes.
I just make shit up as I go along.
Yeah, mate, that's what it's all about.
Right, yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You get something.
Yeah.
I remember, years ago, because I can't sing. I used to go to church on the Wednesdays, and it's Elizabeth, and I met her. I was doing shopping, and I was doing this carol singing shit, giving out something. She said, "Come on, Adrian, do you want to come carol sing?" Oh, I'm really busy in my back pain. It was going all the way into the city centre carol singing everywhere, and that chuckles at me. And no, 1, I can't sing. 2, I'm not walking that far. But I said, I'll see you next Wednesday. That was amazing, though. Christmas Eve a few years ago. It was open in the new church. He came to Derby, waiting for this church for 10 years till it got redone. And it was like a massive table, like Jesus' table. And I was invited around with all his friends, close friends. There's like 14, 15 of us around the table. What's that do? Craft work. What is it signed by then?
No, it just says "fuck off" above it. Look in sparkly letters.
Oh yeah. You know that one where that guy that I did that video on. I mean, you've got some nice tats. You know, see this one? It's got the middle finger up, going "fuck the police." I do some crazy fucking stuff. Twang my banjo. What the fuck? Now, Arkansas, you're not an idiot. You're talking shit. You're not an idiot. Oh wait, yeah, it is. I thought it was something else. Richard's a troll. Don't get Richard a spanner. Richard gets people like Marley.
Here you are, Rob. Just for you. I can't do the next bit. Can't play it. It's too hard.
I think we're too
fingers like me.
I think we're too famous, you know. I think we're too famous because nobody wants to come up on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're like we're awesome, I think. Why is it so fucking shit?
Sorry, so.
Sorry, this fucking YouTube is fucking pain in the fucking arse. I didn't choose that picture.
Everyone's a cunt except me and Shady.
So this is the one that I like, but it won't fucking fit on this. Oh, this was the one, isn't it? Yeah, do you see how it's under there? Unless I put Shady there. But yeah, that's what everybody knows me as. That's fucking changed it, yeah. And then that's my fucking actual, what's the name? That's me flying like a kite. What's yours?
Mine is Nathan Mouse.
I've got one. Let me find the other one.
Mine is Nathan and his mouse.
Oh, basically, we've got some bad people at Arkansas, and we take the piss. And here, you know, if you use somebody else's picture, they actually complain to what's the name, don't they? They complain to YouTube, and you get a strike.
Certain people were trying to get Trubby struck the other night, putting my face up with my hometown. It's not my hometown, but never mind. Yeah. And other people's faces, putting Optical's face up, mine, and others trying to get Chubby struck. It's not going to work. I ain't going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, look. Now Gamer's going to get me struck because I got his picture up.
Yeah, precious.
Yeah, and Richard's going to get me struck because I've got his real face up as well. Now I've got Richard's. Let me find Richard's face. When I was a boy in California, I used to be a coyote. I'd bring them over the border to make my tea and blah, fucking blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't sing. Oh, you know where that one is.
I haven't for a long time. Don't know what my singing voice would be like.
That's the one.
But that was my guitar was in tune, and if I'd played it in the last 3 months.
Oh, there we go. No. Oh, this definitely is who. I was going to put. This is who. I'm not joking. Right. You know, Richard. This is who he thinks he fucking really is. Jesus bastard Christ of YouTube. Flyers. I'm trying to take my channel down. The hair looks nice.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Oh, that sun radiating off your hair.
Yeah, hold on. What's Arkansas taste like? Arkansas is the place. Definitely. The kids love it.
It's like barbecue sauce, but with added squirrel.
Ah. She's from a place called Arkansas. Yeah, your kids though. Arkansas, do you remember you telling your kids when they're playing war with water pistols and you came out and both sides turned on you and you didn't have nothing to fight back with? Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. My mate, he's got 2 kids. He bought them those, you know, those plastic air guns, plastic BB. Well, he bought them two, but he bought himself a little miniature Uzi. Electric powered Uzi, just in case his kids turn on him.
I never got into the old BB gun thing. A load of my mates did, and the paintballing, and they bought all the guns and all the gear, and I was like, no. Fuck that. I can't be arsed.
Bear in mind, in the 80s, I grew up with small caliber guns, and then it was air rifles, and I tweaked the air rifles. I used to know people that could speed test your gun, if you know what I mean. So you go from one point to another, fire a pellet, which like it's 177 or 2 you fire it, and it calculates the speed, and then the foot poundage of the gun. Because the law in England is 12 foot-pound or less. Mine used to get 15 foot-pound. My mate used to get 16 foot-pound, which is against the law because anything above 12 can kill a human being.
Yeah.
But it was fast. But we used to shoot animals.
Yeah, I've still got a few rifles. I've got one Webley from the 70s downstairs. It's a bit wonky. But and I've got a couple of newer ones, but I haven't done any target shooting in ages either.
Well, my brother-in-law's got, he's 70 something now. In late 70s, I started to have air pistols, and because we used to live that country land, like on the border, I got the first one, and everybody I've got an old one from when I was a kid, and all of a sudden it was a family thing where on a Saturday we'd all go down, about 5 of us, and then we'd all like compete. I wasn't working. I had paper ammo, then I got a job, and then I got a Fenwick Bow Sports, which is a lightweight gun, 177.2, not up to 15. That was an awesome gun because it's lightweight. And then they was all on the Fenwick Bow 35s, which is heavier.
Yeah.
But they never tuned them up. They put the ox springs in, and you know, we did. My brother-in-law used to work at Rolls-Royce, so yeah, he made a silencer. It wasn't a moderator; it was actually a silencer.
Yeah, I had a mate that did all the bits, and he'd he was skilled enough to get triggers apart. But if he did anything to any of mine or whatever, he'd uprate all the seals in them because you got to be careful about the seals. Yeah, if you
Arkansas, hey, you know something. You're gonna have to know Arkansas because she's got amazing panels. You know, Miss, you'd love them.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and make a cup of tea in a minute. I'll
be a boring bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make a cup of tea, you boring bastard. I'm still drinking the lager.
Out of coffee.
I've got to go out today and keep stuff from the YMCA.
I could finish that. I've been drinking it for about. I opened it a couple of weeks ago now, so I could finish that. I've got.
You know, something that'd last me 2 days, but back in the day, that'd last me 1 day. So I'm glad I can't touch spirits because it's too easy.
Yeah, there's only a little dribble in there.
Yeah, that'd last me 3 hours.
Dog, leave it alone. Not for you. Well, I'll be back. I'm going to go make tea in a minute.
I'll tell a story about my dog getting pissed at his face. Anyway, we had a German Shepherd. I was like 12 years of age, blah, blah, blah. My mum and dad used to go to a social club. So this is like a year-old puppy German Shepherd. I mean, my mum was in a pub, and there was a bottle of Newcastle Brown, the lid cracked. Nobody drank out of it. So it was empty. The person just left it behind. My mum bought it back, and I went to my dad, said, I've got a bottle of Newcastle Brown. It's not been open. It's been open. Maybe he's touched it, blah, blah, blah. And he would have drank it. He went, I don't drink that shit. Seriously. Because my mum was both pissed. And I went, sure, what am I going to do with it? And he went, give it to the dog. So guess what she did? She put it in a bowl, gave it a dog. The dog got pissed out of his face. He had a hangover. He was fucking hilariously funny in an empathetic way. Because I was empathetic for him. But it was fun. You know, after that, anything with carbon in it, it gives you the fucking dirtiest look. And if you kept on trying to make him drink it, it could be fizzy water. You anywhere near that, you'd see him getting angry. You wouldn't fucking touch it. That's why I loved him, because he would never fucking steal my drinks. Unless it was coffee. You turn your back, it's fucking gone. Yeah, pissed up dog. Oh, the good old days, dude. Fucking coming from an alcoholic family that then owned a fucking pub. Go fucking figure. A bar, Arkansas, we call it a bar. Oh, yard. You've got that accent, haven't you, and stuff. Oh, Arkansas, forget my night bar. Sometimes it's nice and sometimes it's not. Depends what you want. You can say, oh, if you put good looking in, Arkansas, this is the most honest night bot in the world. All you have to do is say certain things. I can't remember them all. Or put drop down, do this, it'll show your channel. And I don't have to fucking do shit, you know what I mean? I might give you a smile, to be honest with you, because I'll tell you what, no, you're not begging, that's a good thing. But what if, get out of it. Sorry. It's not fucking let me do it. What? Welcome to YouTube. I didn't even fucking send me accounts allegedly. Ah, there we go. Thank you. I like it because you're very funny and sarcastic. But, oh, get out of it. You can't fucking do it. Sorry, it's another account. The Messiah of YouTube, you bastards. Right, anyway, let me just change my account allegedly too. And then I'll give you a spam, allegedly. I just get some crazy characters. If any crinkles come up Arkansas, be careful. Oh, you're from America. What do you think about guns and shit? And he just can't control himself. It's what I like to call a spastic. And here, it just means you're just mad. There we go. You got no power. You got basic powers. So if you want to check people out, like Cheeky Chops is a good guy. Everybody in the chat's good guys. Have been friends for years. YouTube friends, isn't it? You get me? No, just put drop down. Cheeky, just put drop. You don't have to put the apostrophe. Just put drop. It's like this one. Look, no apostrophe. Just go. Good. Looking. Oh, I think guns in America are out of control. Oh, you'd love fucking Henry Crinkles with this fucking theory. There you go, look. Welcome, my best friend. Oh, dear. There you go. Good looking. Where's my fucking good looker report? Ah, there you go, look. I'm fucking 490% good looking. There you go. There you go. Do it, look. Put daddy down. Just think of fucking random words, you know, if I can come back with something. Today, there you go. Ah, 88k. Is 1% your daddy? You bloke. Okay, nothing working then. Do I have to do it? I bet I have to do it, don't I? Just type drop down. Jesus Christ, it's not rocket science, eh? Hold on, let me do it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Go to the channel. Oh, I might as well play you. You've been in your ear. You accepted my rights. You've accepted. I can share your channel, which I have done anyway. So, no, nothing. Yeah, I don't. You know, it says when you program it, put the apostrophe. You can use anything. You don't have to use it, but I can't be bothered. So when you say hi, I don't know the one where you come in and it says something to you. Just, God, your channel's growing. Here we go. Now let's. You're very good at. I love your song as well. If I could turn back time. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, 11 minutes, that would do me. As long as I wasn't on it. Oh, it's 11 fucking hours. Is it? Bollocks. Shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the one that I like. Yeah, this is cool, Arkansas. And I want to share this one. I'm going to turn back time. Oh, I forgot where it is now. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. There you go. That's that one. Good looking. Fucking hell. A bastard. You can put all sorts down. I can't remember everything. Here, look, check this out for talents. Oh. I do love this. Really. Some editing skills. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's, I think it's in the background now. So, there you go. They're all bootlickers on the, oh, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Yeah, they just want you to fucking say they're brilliant. I just ignore them. But so many female trolls that don't like me. It's unbelievable. Come on, I'm only saying fucking put it on a better fucking resolution. Oh, I'm going to give up now. Yeah, that was a mistake. But there we go. Yeah, I don't think my connection can take it. Hold on. Oh, I didn't put you on.
Get your pickle.
I said I didn't put you on. That's the hold on. Let me bring it down a bit. I didn't put you on. I was watching it, fucking loving it. Let's have a look. I didn't get away with this setting. And we'll start at the start. This is what I was playing, but I didn't fucking. It's not the one. We'll put that on a pen. Where's our sources? There we go. Where am I? Oh, I hate. I like the way you've edited it. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Ah, you say my name's Shady. Getcha. I've moved it a bit. Come on, today.
Oh, he's here. He's there. Now that it's his wife, he can say that too.
Yeah, looks just like my wife. She's catfishing. I'm like, damn, my wife's here. I gotta go, guys. Oh.
I like that.
Your wife's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donnie's a lucky guy. He's a lucky guy.
Get off of here and
It's on bowl. It's on bowl. It's on Broadway.
Donnie is a lucky
Is he
fella.
homeless? Is he living in a car? He looks cold. Jeremy looks fucking cold.
I'm sorry.
Once I get my camera, I can use my phone, but you know my phone is fantastic. Is that
moving into your house, and now all of a sudden you bring in this other dog, and
check the
what
guy
the
in
fuck
the
is this? I
front.
thought I was the. This is weird enough for me being the new guy in town.
I like this guy. He's funny. Let's see what he's wearing today.
George Carlin?
Yeah, he's changed look. He's changed again, look.
George Burns. Sorry, yeah.
He must be an actor and shit. I'm bored of that.
Yeah, George.
It's funny, though. There we go, Arkansas. Drop. Yeah, fuck it. You ain't even got a fucking channel, have you? Have you got a channel, Richard? You're abusing the fucking drop. I might change it to fucking Spaz. Oh, no, there is one, isn't there, for Spaz? No, let me fucking. I'm sorry. Is that, am I on my third cam? Yeah, I'm ready to go. So 10. We'll get on the old bus. Bada bum, bada bing. Our Torbs is on. And the Tamanetta. And the Tamanetta. Anyway, what was I doing? Well, I can't remember what I was doing now. Oh, it's night, but I was fucking looking for a spaz. Right, there we go. Okay, no, that's fucking right down the list. I'll read through them so you know what to say. Because I can't be able to type the passes down, obviously. Ooh, loads of times out. That's what I like to see. I like to see a lot of timeouts. Sorry, these are the commands I put in Arkansas. Because I think, I'm an alcoholic, but I'm a less of an alcoholic. But I think I probably did this when I was a real proper pissed out my face. Oh, dashboard. There we go. There we go. This isn't good enough. Timeouts, 22, but today there's nothing. Commands have been used. Messages. It's good. Oh, when was that? Tuesday was a good day. Thursday, Friday, I took the day off, I think. Richard's the fucking most mouthy bastard here, look. Look at it. Look at Richard. Mouthy fucking bastard. BB, Cheeky Chop 76. I'm fucking typing less in the chat. Eagle Centre, East from my city. Double right to Control, Rockwell, 51. CP report. She's normally fucking, she's obsessed, isn't she? She is. She normally talks more than everybody else. Big Black Cop, he's a troll. Suck a bit. Not the good turkey. Aussie, not Aussie. Come to my, I think, oh, Bilbo. Sai came on. Mr. Maddis, fucking East. Oh, India. Can't remember who she was. Or is it she? Obviously, we've got this one up. Here's the main commands. Hello, morning, hi, drop. Only people do 11 drops. Then you got Nightbot, 8s. You got good. If you put good down, you go Spunkfish. You go good looking. Nobody's using that anymore. Higher. Oi, yo, daddy. Coffee, brand, spaz, Jose. And that's it. And you obviously need to put more down. What was that one again? Spaz, Jose. Yeah, there we go. And there you go. Everyone on this. The best behaviour, yeah. Oh, buy me a coffee. Yeah, look, Nightbot's already done it for me. Buy me a fucking coffee, you bastard. It's in dollars as well. I can't get it off dollars. Yeah, it's fucking. I tried to put it in pounds, which is more. If I put it in £5, it's like $7, but it's like £3.50. I bet it's better than nothing. There's something in it for a coffee and shit. Yeah, you notice then I am quite good. You know, CP's enjoying the ride. Only the bitter can't stand it. Oh, the bitter people. No, I like it. Cheeky. As long as she's got somebody with her, CP, I get she's got a learning disability. She's not stupid. You know what I mean? She's very intelligent. But I'd say it to anybody. I do it on my own because I don't give a crap because I don't know what I'm going to film or when I'm going to film. But I do wish that there's always got somebody with her. That's my only concern. Not bread. I don't know about cooking bread anyway. So yeah, that's it. Oh, got me in very little pain. Oh dear. She's far stupid. Nah, she's very intelligent. Very intelligent. We don't lick the windows for free. You're funny. I like your drinking games. I can't join in because I'm a recovering alcoholic that has to quit booze. I mean, the stuff that I used to drink, I'm actually on half of that, the percentage wise. And I've had 8 cans, and this is the second day. So I bought it at 6. So we're talking evening, 12 some hours. And once that's gone, I won't touch anything till 6 again. But it's gonna. Yeah, the people only see her disabled. There's just no. She's got to learn this diffraction or something like that. Yeah, and I don't know. I think that affects her voice. That's it. But she is very smart. She is very intelligent. She's very, but she's a bit paranoid as well. Oh, it's timing me out. I don't like it. She watches her chat all the time, and I made that mistake. Put the comments, put it on subscribe only, and then let the trolls fucking come in. Right then. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kev Geller. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's another one. For fuck's sake. There we go. She is clever idiot. Well, it is what I mean. I'm happy I'm stupid. So when I do audits, yeah, I do know stuff, but I forget. I know the essence of shit. Do you know what I mean? I just think, fuck it, I can't be asked. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll show you one of mine. Obviously, if you can't promote somebody else, promote yourself. That's what I say. So this is one. Now I've said it, people are searching for this because it is funny. The way I take, oh, let's play this one. Please, let's play this one. Katie, play this one. It's my own creation. Arkansas is brilliant. Well, mine is what I like to call shit. Oh, that was what. Oh, you didn't see it, did you? Oh, well, fair enough. I'll do it again. Once I do my own fucking promotion, you bastards. Then I'll find something. There you go. You can't beat this fucking quality. It's a shit program. I remember doing it. I think I was pissed. I can't remember it now. Come on, today. You notice that? It's so fucking. I'm being so sarcastic. Fuck off. You're not welcome. Well, I'm pissed off. I don't like you. See how sarcastic it is? How it's worked. Has it fucked up yet? There we go. But she meets up with the other streamers. She's not a fool. She isn't. It's not a first rodeo. She's built up to this. Yeah. I mean, I just said she's gonna. It's a learning curve, isn't it? When you do stuff like it's a learning curve. I mean, I'm glad that I'm fucking. Is it belligerent or I don't know. I'm glad I'm just an idiot. Because, listen, because that's what I do. How do I get back on this shit? Where's my fucking channel, you bastard? There we go. There we go. Fucking hell. This channel's fucking pissing me off. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let's start again. There we go. There you go, you bastard. Oh, fuck off. Sorry. Now we've got it. Fuck me, it's about promoting myself, not fucking talking to other people. Bastard. Ah, there we go, there we go. Well, we've got this one, that was a good one. I do the right ones, which is, you know, we have 60 people, but now I'm telling people, is this the one? Darby on Terrain, that's part 2. Where's the one with the good looking woman? I think this is the one, isn't it? This, oh yeah, I need to rename them, look. Is this the one? No, that's, why's that got fucking more people? That was in me gay fucking disco fucking vape. Right, where's the ones queuing up for the fucking chippy, you cunts? I can't believe. No, that's part 2. Don't know where part 3 is. Anyway, let's have a look. It must be this one, man. Ah, it's this one. I named it wrong, didn't I? Bastard. I named it wrong, didn't I? I named it wrong. Sorry, I named it wrong. I named it wrong. Sorry. I need to rename it. Got no views. Oh, this has got no views. Oh. I don't believe racist, but spot the white guy with the camera, which is me. Oh shit! I paused. I didn't notice her. Out of these three women, there's 2 fat ones, and there's one athletic. Let me tell you the skill of auditing. Act dumb and then ask questions. I've nailed it because I am dumb and I ask questions. And they're educating me because I don't know shit, you know what I'm saying? And they feel sorry for me because they go, oh, you're so dumb, we're educating you. And then we've got like a friendship. And this is what stalking's about. He didn't even know I was behind him. Do you know what I mean? He didn't even fucking know. That's enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, but the thing is, there's that thing where, why don't they say donor? Why don't they say you donor to the priest? You sausage. Ooh, you're a pig. Ooh. But you say, you donut. You donut. You're a donut. You're addicted to donuts. Why are you doing this job? Is it paid? You get free donuts on duty. That's what you should be saying, in my opinion. And I do that a lot. You see, here's something for you. I know it was about EDM, but there's that thing I do like. I would be on the side of the anti, to protect Palestine. I really would. I know you're not supposed to take side, but I have got a history of. I know for 20 odd years what's been happening with Palestine. So I do empathise with that country, that nation. But this character, I wouldn't say he's a criminal, but you decide. And look at his face. He's serious, isn't he? He's waiting for me to make a mistake. Do you know what I mean? He's fucking serious. It's like me, I tell you now, I wouldn't like to share a prison cell with him. I'd rather be on my Jack Jones alone. Now, did you see that? As soon as I gave this guy, he was looking at me, wasn't he? As soon as I gave him a compliment, look at his smile. And he was tall, he's 6 foot, this guy was. True story. She was fucking covered with tattoos, but she was gorgeous, strawberry blonde, beautiful greeny blue eyes, and she was my sister. You know what I mean? Where she was basically my boss. She was very assertive in a very pretty way. That's what I'm saying. They're very nice and kind. To never judge a book by its cover. That's what I was trying to get to. You see, this is how you get subscribers. You know what I mean? There you go. Sorry, man. I'm not here for violence, but if it takes a few kicks in the head. I am sorry, but we're not here for violence, but it takes a few kicks in the head. You know what I mean? There you go. Everybody coming up. Actually, I might not need somebody to come up because they'll just keep me up a little longer in it. I need to get some food down in it. I need to get sorted. It's 11 o'clock. I've got till 5, I think. I'll look at the email. So I've got till about 5. Get set, and I might as well try and get it now because hopefully I'll get a fucking wreck me. I'll get me. Check his best tattoo out. There you go, look. I bet he had that while he was in prison. Do you know what I mean? But it looks cool. If I could screenshot that, oh, let's see if it goes up a bit more. If I should have said pull the sleeve a bit, then I could have screenshot that corner, and then there you go. I'm sorry. think I was Sabre then as well. Now that's how you flirt. Gamer, if you're watching, that's how you talk to girls. You know what I'm saying? Shady, we can't see what you're talking about. Oh, bastard. Ah, for fuck's sake, rookie mistake. I have to do it all over again. Let me go to the toilet. Bastard, let's get to the important bit. Right, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Sorry about that.
They're all queuing up for the chip shop. Are you queuing up for the chip shop as well? You're first in the queue. Now look at all these people queuing up for the chip shop. It's a world famous chip shop. How you doing, mate? Are you all right then? Can you handle all this crowd? Yeah, I'm filming this for YouTube. Everybody loves this. So your taser can do like all of these people all at once. If they hold hands, they can though. You know, if you say hold hands, just taser one and you got them all. When can I go down Pear Tree and have a go at that? You know the one that stole your donuts? I'll taser him for charity, of course, obviously. So what's it about Palestine then?
What's this about?
Yeah.
It's not Palestine, no. Is the EDL march supposed to be coming?
EDL, what's EDL?
EDL, English Defence League.
Oh, yeah.
Bastards, you know.
Yeah, we used to call them National Front back in the day.
I call them dickheads.
Yeah. I was never into that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah. They used to be popular in the 80s and 90s.
Skinheads, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that should be fun then. So you all here to like kick off with them?
Nah, not looking for a kick-off.
Oh, the shops in it, yeah. You got some nice tats, haven't you? Have you seen the web? I was in hospital with a nurse. She's a sister, and her arms. I opened my eyes, full of tattoos. I thought, shit, I'm in hell. But it's the nicest person you'll ever meet. And she had an ocean theme. She's brilliant. I still know her now. I still visit. Yeah. Big up Shady.
What's the channel called?
Big up Shady.
Let me look at this right now.
That's
what we're here for. We're here to protect our culture and to change their ideology.
Yeah.
If it takes a few kicks in the head to change their ideas, then that's what
Allegedly.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Easy.
Yeah. It's like discussion, but a lot of it is taking the piss out of the police as well, which I don't do because I've seen the good side of them.
The best tattoo ever. The best tattoo.
I want one that says Big Up Shady on it.
No, it don't say Big Up Shady.
No, mine will though.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't take the piss out of the police, but yeah, I do take the piss out of the police when I film. It's a bit weird. I'm not taking like violently. I don't want to piss them off.
Oh yes, come to daddy. I've got one of those as an icon. I've got one of them as an icon.
What did you do for us? Huh? What are you going to do for us today?
Hold on. This is gonna kick off. We've got two more suckers. Two more officers. Apparently, it's going to be busy. Where's your taser? You're too pretty for this violence. It's about to happen. I'm not talking to you. YouTube will decide on if you're handsome or not. Not even joking. So there's 3 officers. There's about 400 people here. I thought they was all queuing up for the chip shop, but they're obviously not. One taser between them all. I told them get them all hold hands and taser one, and you'll get 20, wouldn't you, if they're all holding hands? Are you going for one of them tasers? Are you going to train for that tasering? I bet you are, aren't you? I bet you're going to do it, aren't you? Have a taser. Then from there you get a gun. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it, having a gun? Yeah, look, something's going to kick off. That's what auditors used to do. Face recognition, isn't it? Cover your face. I don't care because I don't do nothing wrong, allegedly. I will be when I feed the ducks down in the city centre where you're not allowed to by council. So I can't wait for them to try and give me a ticket feeding ducks. Because it's going to go on YouTube. And I can't cause them stress and anxiety because they're in uniform. They can do it to me, can't they? Public order. Can't remember which one. That's all I need, though, isn't it?
Big up you.
What is it? 8 o'clock. Kind of want to go to Chippy. Yeah, no, this is quite accurate.
You see, the thing is, you ask them a question, directions and time, they have to give it you. There you go. But what I've learned is he won't carry your shopping for you. And I'm not even joking, because there's a supermarket up there, and this is a rough area. You always see the police doing patrol, and not one of them have said, we'll carry your shopping. So they haven't got that much duty of fucking care, I'll be honest with you.
So it's all going to kick off. It wasn't the chip shop after all. Oh, yeah. So it's starting in town, isn't it? So if it's starting in town, they're coming down here. Bloody, that's going to be crowded here, isn't it? Right. Let's stand out of the way in case it's violence.
When I see her, she's a very good-looking police officer woman. But if you look at, underneath she's got one of those like turkey necks. And when she gets older, it's going to be like really prominent. Do you know what I mean? Good, thank God she's good looking. Because then you love her. And then years later, when she gets a turkey neck, you feel obliged to stay with her.
Don't want to spoil this pretty face.
I'm not on about your face, I'm on about mine.
Fuck off. Sorry, this will be uploaded, it's not live. Fuck off. If I say I've got a pretty face, you can all fuck off.
That's twice. I think if you swear the third time, you can get like a swearing in public is fucking shit. Hopefully I didn't do it the third time. If I did do it the third time, I'm very lucky.
Right, I'll move around. There's only 3. Where's the right vans? Where's the water?
Well, I found out at the top, the right vans was at the top.
Cannons. Yeah, America, they've got ex-military ones, haven't they? Yeah. You know what, the Iraq War, they had surplus Hummers and all that lot, the right vehicles, they gave them to local police, and that's why they're all kitted out with military gear. I'll let you get going. I'll come back after you've been fighting and stuff and see who wins. No, you're tall, aren't you? You're quite tall, aren't you? You're quite tall.
You see her, look. She's got it's going to be a turkey neck.
Tall, aren't you? Taller than me.
Look, do you see her chin? Look, it's like, yeah, she's pretty. Don't get me wrong.
You never thought of being a model?
Look, there you go. Look, you see that? That's going to be a turkey. Look, her neck is very big. I think she bodybuilds and shit. Think about it. Look, you see, she's been called a model so many times. Like she's embarrassed. Like she's turning away. Look, she's turning away. She's embarrassed. That's the power of shading.
There's a crime scene, and one of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, but look, oh yeah. Look, I tell you now. I just stayed and talked to her. She was good looking, but look, she's got mystery. She's got that baseball cap on. I tried to trade with them. I can't find that video. They wouldn't do it. It was a Hugo Boss fucking baseball cap I had. But yeah, that's me having fucking fun. That's how I do it. That's how I rock and roll. Do you get her? No, you get her surgery. Can you? Can a pregnant woman still piss? Oh shit! Yeah, it's an old law, you know. Tasers are classed as firearms. Yeah, but you still got to be trained. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, she was taller than me, so now I think a taller woman is fucking exotic. But in them days, it was like a man has to be an inch or 2 inches taller, you know, in my days. I mean, well, I'm still talking to her. What she was giving me the fucking vibes. She's giving me that fucking vibe. Don't go away.
What was her name? I can't remember her name. Or Sophia, some Nottingham. She got drive. She was only that big, and she was bossy as hell, you know.
Oh yeah. You know, other one, crime scene, Sophia, and she's like, so just all on her own. We was chatting. We chatted more than the video. Yeah, she was really good. And then someone came around. Hey, you can't do it. And I'm like, fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, she's in about 5'3", I think. But yeah. Because they changed the laws about height things, saying it's heightist or not racist, and you know. So yeah, but this one, she was definitely taller than me. 5'9", 5'10", I reckon.
Yeah, she wouldn't let anybody in, like, because it's a crime scene, and I thought she was like a part-time one, you know. But she was full. But she's only like 5'2", because there used to be height restrictions, didn't they? And then they get to sue the police or something, saying it's wrong, you can't pick and choose, because it used to be like 5'8" minimum and 5'6" for a woman.
True story. Otherwise, I'd have been a crook. If I'd have been 5'8", I'd have been a crook police officer in the 1980s. I'd have joined up, but thankfully, luckily, I was 5'7" 3/4. And I didn't get it, you know. And plus, I had a criminal record, which apparently you can't be a police officer, but it is what it is.
I almost was a police officer, but I'm 5'7" 3/4. Right,
it's like I remember this shit, what I've said, which is weird because I don't remember what I fucking said 15 minutes ago.
Get mingling. Let's get it from different angles, isn't it? So it's going to kick off at 8.
Well, this is summertime evening, by the way.
This will be part 1 then. Be 2 people. You have to be overwhelmed to use this pepper spray. The first picture there. I haven't decided yet. Well, audits. I'll leave it at this.
It's my time.
But yeah,
it's what made.
I don't mess about, look. Gamer. This is what you want. Oh, melons. Oh yeah, man. We'll end up on a night. What is it? We'll end up on a good note where it's not about talking about violence. I've got some of those okras and stuff. Of course I did. Oh, look at this. It's just like this is what vegans love. Weirdos. This is what I wanted. I had to buy a bag of these. I paid $1.25. How much are these? Oh, you get more in it. Oh no, you don't. I paid $1.25 for these. Well, $1.80.
Oh, they're potatoes or onions. No, I bought a bag of fucking. Oh yeah, I paid £2 for a bag of potatoes. New potatoes in the bag. It's all fucking out of date, you know, grown fucking things of shit.
Well, I made a bargain.
But not from here. These are all fresh.
There's some shop up the road.
This shop, this area, there's 2 shops like this, the Muslim shops. The thing is, a lot of people around there are vegetarians, so all the vegetables, they just fucking go. They're always fresh. You get deliveries every fucking day. So all these are fresh. Do you know what I mean? Fresher than Sainsbury's and shit like that.
Oh, look at them. Potatoes.
But they are close to out of date because they get them from places where they can get it cheap. So yeah, you might get flies and shit, like lava on them. So wash them well.
Oh, look, here we go. There's a spinach. Because I ain't got a clue what. Ooh, where am I?
The spinach is called something else. Can't remember what it's called. But it looks like spinach, but it's they call it something else. That's why I'm not very strong because I kept forgetting what spinach.
What the fuck are they?
Yeah, these are curious. I'm gonna have to eat one of them bastards.
Them before I don't know what they are. Roots, ginger root. Oh, what's his name wants that, doesn't he? Ginger. And all that
Ginger wants that one.
They brought it all in. So when the crowd happens, the blinds come down. Any discounts? Oh, discount trolley. Oh, that means
this is where I used to survive. You know what I mean? When I was down there.
I have to pay. I need money. Let's see what they got in it.
This is how I used to get the vegetables. That's why I only ate them, fruits, because of discounts.
Discounts. Shit, and I got no money. Oh shit, they got it all. Look. Oh, look at that. It was making us do loads of mushrooms. Got fucking onions as well. You bastard. How much are they? 99p. There's some weight behind that. Oh, garlic. Ginger. Shit, what's that? 99. Everything seems to be. Oh, there's a theme. There's a theme going. 49p. Look at that. Check that out.
Now check. They're green grapes. Now you'll get a couple of. You'll get 2 that look bruised. If you leave them a day or 2, they go mouldy. If you wash them and eat them the same day, and the price you pay, they're normally 180. So 50p, eat them that day.
Check that out, whatever they are, they're furry things. I bought some mushrooms the other day.
Kiwi, look, there's a kiwi there. They're like 25p each. So that would have been 99 pence for 5.
I paid fucking HP.
And the thing is with kiwis, you know when they look old and squeezing, that's when to have them. That's when they're at the sweetest.
The bastards. Well, no, I bought them today, yeah, bastard.
And I'm bored of that shit. I like to promote myself, but not much. Let's look at the chat. And I know that you get her surgery, that kind of pregnant. Oh yeah, everybody's like fucking being bothered now. Where's the picture of Gamer? I'm joking. Where's the picture of fucking me, you bastard? I'm going to change my name back to a Big Up Shady, of course I will. When I can be arsed. I've got to find the fucking wolf picture yet. There she blows. Thank you. And there you blow. Today, there we go. Everybody says that's blurry, but I can't fucking tell. To me, it looks all right, but everybody says it's blurry. I'm going to give it a one last chance if anybody wants to come on, because it's 11 o'clock and I've definitely got to read that email again and get sorted. Or I'm going to go Monday, but I'm going to try and do it today because I don't know what Monday's going. I don't know what's going to happen on Monday. You know what I mean? I tried today and failed. Oh. Depends what I want to do. I could either pay £2 and get money out of the off license, but I've got 15 quid there. If I'm tired, okay. I'll look at the email and see what it is. See what they say. Exactly. Let's see what they said. I was a blind man. Etc. But neighbours coming up. Did I post it? Yeah, neighbours coming up. So, oh, there we go. Sign into. Oh, fuck me. I put me lots of bass in, haven't I? Oh, let's cover it. Look at that. I'm somewhere else, aren't I? So, right. Tamara. Oh, complaints. Oh, Tamara Rusco. Ah, who the fuck is that? This is from the YMCA, Tamara Rusco. Shit. I've been. Oh, fuck off. Access denied. Fuck off. For fuck's sake. You bastard. Fuck off. Don't fucking deny me my fucking messages, you bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. The fuck continue as me, you cunt. It's just kicked me out of my own fucking email. Something ran wrong. Yeah, it did fucking go wrong, you cunt. Right, can I see my fucking... Oh, you... What the fuck? What the fuck? There we go. Ah, it's gone to another fucking... Fuck's sake. Right. I've been forwarded an email from yourself regarding wishing to raise a compliment about something. Yeah. You affected your health. Yeah. Please, blah, 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 blah. Helpful. I'm then able to go back and check the records of TTV as well. I will also obtain a statement. I'll also say, oh, this is good. This is a different one. If you could provide the names of those involved, I would be very grateful. Anyway, I've got a telephone number, right? And this is where we go. We've got Facebook shit. This isn't one then, so this is cool. Oh, this is just, when did I get the one then? Oh, shit. Where did I get the one? What the fuck is happening here then? It is the one. Ah. Oh, shit, I've got to make it. Aha, here we go then. So, right, regarding your belongings, the polite stipulation that we reserve the right to reserve as any remaining items with a period of 2 weeks. As it's nearly been 6 weeks has passed since you have moved out, we kindly request that you collect your remaining belongings Saturday. So what time is it now? I've got to make a move and get there for when is it? Oh, fuck off. Right, we've got oh, the 23rd of December. I thought it said this Saturday, so it's not today then, is it? Ah, so it's Monday. But me, I could spend a lot of time here then. Oh, remaining belongings. Oh, remaining belongings on Saturday the 21st. Oh, it's so I can okay, Jack, I can collect it today up to 3 p.m. and Monday the 23rd up to 2 p.m. So today's going to be the best opportunity because I'm going to be fucking lazy, innit? Begins me. But neighbour's joined, so I better get me fucking act together, innit? If it's 2 p.m. Hold on, what fucking day is it today? Saturday, it's 3, so I've got till 3 p.m. There we go. We'll get some money out of the bank. And that's it. Can't complain. I forgot where I'm going now. Oh, YouTube. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, neighbours coming in, are they? So we'll leave it at that. 9 people on. Let's see who is on live. I think Torbs is live, isn't he? So we'll end on a good note and promoting other people, allegedly. Let's hope I get all my gear back. It's going to cost me fucking 10 quid. Easy peasy. Oh, is Zara B on? Zara B is on. That's why it's fucking crashing. I'll go on this for a bit. Bloody bastard. Yeah, so Zara B is on. Let's go to Zara B. I'm going to join. Bloody bastard. Yeah. Right, everybody migrate to there and say, Zara, why did you create your own channel when the shade is on? Everybody goes there. I'm a stream traitor. In Arkansas, if you're still watching, these are the sort of people I know. They don't speak proper English.
Good luck. We've got good dealings. You're lucky. Have you got any last minute Christmas messages to anybody? Because I want to.
Is everybody coming over there? I'm gonna end this now.
Please, diet. I'm gonna have to order new bloody chargers again. I've got one in the room. You want to use it? Is it a short one? Oh, my long one doesn't work that long anymore. I know, but I just need to buy just new long ones. You have to buy new ones every couple
long
months.
and short and making shit.
You got any Christmas messages?
Here, look, here's the people, look. Here's the people. There's Ness. She's getting the people here, isn't she?
You're lucky because you could be pleased.
I'm going to end it now. So, see you later. Hold on.
Free cat bingo. Free cat bingo on Christmas Day when she's had an hands.
No one's taken my idea, Tim.
So anyway, I told you where to go. I'm gonna have to get my shit together. Hopefully, I get the only. Etc.
Down syndrome.
Take care, everybody.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, just listen to watching. Go to there. Just
yes, that'd be funny. She falls down as much as what we can. How many times has she fell off the top of the stairs? She fell down the. Have you heard her in the middle of the night? Just falling off the radiator. Fall off the banister down the stairs.
Basically, Zara's got a cat. She calls it. She says it's disabled and stupid or something. It is what it is. She's a very funny person, Zara is. And I'm going to get going because if I've got 3 hours, if I get my act together, as long as I get there for whatever that fucking email said, 3 o'clock, is it? You bastard. Hold on. Fucking, why do I fucking do this to myself? Alright, there we go. Oh, it's fucking Copilot. Oh, fuck off. So, there's a button for Copilot then. Oh, I didn't know that. Right. Anyway, that's the one. See you later. Everybody's there. All the big people are in there. I don't know who that one is. Stream Muscular. Pig one. Message deleted by Zara B, so obviously he's a troll. Anyway, see you later. Everybody get in there. Everybody get into Zara's. She's lovely. Lovely. She's lovely, jubbly. There you go. I'm going to have some food. Oh, on there. Obviously, I'm going to make Chinese pot noodle, which is very hard to do. Really. Put a bit of water in there. We're going to water 2. Need to replenish my food stock supply. Yes. Other people. No. My argument is that there's people in there who've got contracts. Scott Jones never applied to them. They never lost any revenue. The guy that kicked me out, yeah, did it because he wanted to. He wanted to. He didn't like it for whatever reason. I didn't threaten him or anything like that. Oh, shit, something's done. So I'm practicing for when I go to volunteer. You can hear me. I'm fucking. Oh, I'm filming as well. Yeah, that's what I did. Sorry, bastard phone's up. Good job, I'm fucking on the ball. You bastards are. There we go. That's charged. It's funny, when you don't use a phone, fucking charge lasts longer. Weird though, isn't it? Right, how much we got on that? But 89% on my film one. Then I've got to get me, what's the name, charged up. Now, how many of these I've got now? Pot noodle pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what I need, I can't reach the fucking light bulb, but I've got no stool or anything. Then I realise that pot noodles, plastic things, are just good enough that I can place them down, put something on top of it, and that'll give me a 7, 8 inch, 6 inch lift, which is all I need to change the light bulb. Crazy, isn't it? But that's what you do. That's, you know, that's how my brain can work. Oh shit, I could use a microwave. I could have unplugged the microwave, stood on top of the microwave and changed the light bulb that way. I did do it once, but it put me back up. And it was the wrong fucking light bulb. I put the broken one in. It is what it is. So anyway, is everybody going to Zara's? Yeah, she's getting some people in it. She's got 15. Hold on, what the fuck's happened? Is she left? Is she gone? Fuck, Sarah. Fucking hell's this shit about? Fucking hell, Zara. Now the work's on fucking me because you've gone. Fucking what a limit, Zara. I'm fucking upset. This pot noodle's not going to taste the same now because I'm so upset. I'm just saying. What a fucking liberty. I bought a cheap coupe, whatever that is. I'm going to have a look anyway. What a fucking liberty. Let's see if it's any good. IP Autos. Let's see what fucking car is bought. Well, me fucking. I can't believe Zara fucking did that. I'm trying to send people over, and then she just fucking. Basically, I think she's stabbing me in the back and saying, "No, I'm not gonna let your friends come on my channel." Oh, what an audacity! I don't care. This song. Always forgive her. Can't. What I do know is there's too much juice in this. I'm gonna get There you go. On News 11. The chinky chunky ones, especially. But anyway, I don't know what he's fucking doing. Don't know what this guy's talking about. It's about a car. Let's fucking. Oh, 27 minutes. Let's fuck the bullshit. See what cars he's got. 2.5 grand. All sort of something. A cheap Fiat Coupe. What the fuck? Half the video. It's half the video, but you get in there and buying it. Well, oh, this could be the one. Oh. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Anyway, that's it. Into 5 people watching. Ain't got a clue who's on live. Zara's let me down. I don't know. You know, Zara's like, oh shit. I'll be kicked out of this in a minute. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'll be kicked out of my own last year, no? Made a mistake. That's shocking. Now it's still there. Oh, cancel. There we go. On the top of that. So anyway, there we go. Let's see who's online and then no fuck off. I take some painkillers and off I go. Collecting stuff, hopefully. What's Sing King? Sing King, the karaoke one. I did. It seems to be on 24 hours. There's nobody on that I know or I've subscribed to. Tours I was on. I seem to be the only one, but seeming it is. And yeah, let's have a look on the other channel. Oh. We've got, was that Brumley Cellar? That's it. Don't know what he does. 2 accounts, different people. Brumley Cellar. He does live music by the looks of it. Oh, he does other stuff as well. Oh, he's an auditor then. I confront thieves with car boot. Ooh. Looking interesting. Fucking 158,000 views. This guy seemed to be a better auditor than all of us. Definitely. Hi, Arkansas. Check this out. 4,000 views, Arkansas. I played it in the UK. If you play their shit, they fucking copyright. What I like to call bastards, Arkansas. It is what it is. Now, this Chinky Chunky Pop Noodle is quite good. Mr. Tommy Gunn, 1979. Shout out to the old wasted up drunkers. Yeah, Mr. Troll. I mean, yes, yeah, why not? It's not a kebab on me. I might be pissed. But, you know, I'm next generation. I'm having a pot noodle, not a kebab. I have leveled up. Turn out how much that cost me, 60p, which is like 90 cents for a pot noodle. That's nice. That's what I'm talking about. I might have to program the Nightbot. If you say shout, it goes, don't shout at me. I'm your daddy. Shit. He says heat rises. Looking at the bell, it's got hotter and hotter as I've been eating it. Yeah. There's my vape. Fucking hell, so there's nobody live. Where's every fucker gone then? Is it chesty pot noodles? I ain't got a clue. Chinese. It's from B&M. You know the score. B&M. Apparently, the head. You know why I had that cup? Maybe I get it back. It says I went to B&M and they made me buy this cup. They got cups of slogans that you have to pay for, advertising them. I just showed you the cup by eating it. Chubby got one and put it on full screen, and he got zesty. I've heard of him. It's not a zesty. Yeah, it's not. I just got rid of the fucking label. Oh. But it is nice. It's spicy. I've got another one with real noodles, which I'd show you if I had a camera. You're paying £1 for these dried noodles. No, it's not zesty, I don't think. You're paying £1. There's another one at Mayfair or something, and it's real noodles sealed up. You microwave them, and then you put this juice on, and they are like real noodles. They're not dried shit. They're really nice. Right. Somebody's gone on live, and I don't know who it is. So there you go. I'm not without that juice because it can't be asked. I've got to get ready, change my clothes. Oh, they are Ben's here. Oh, let me put my. Hello, how are y'all doing?
Hello.
Hello.
How's Yam doing?
Yum, 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 yum.
I must say, Shady, you've been more. Have you been drinking much recently?
I've been drinking less. I've been on this shitty lagers, mate. I'm cutting down. I got 8 cans yesterday, and I had 4 yesterday. Went to sleep. I've got 4 today. My back feels all right. I've got fucking rheumatoid. I've got my fucking knees are aching, which I'm going to change and put some ibuprofen gel on my knees, and I've got to go down YMCA.
Do you know why I ask? Because you've been sounding more compos mentis and better in conversation. You can hold better conversations, and you listen to people a little bit more when you're sober. I think it was Society X you was on the other day.
No.
And he was holding conversation.
No, I haven't spoken to her for ages. Society X, yeah. I noticed Agent X has unblocked me, but I did the first unblocking, and she's unblocked me. So there's an opportunity there, but I don't want to. It's Christmas, it's New Year. I don't know. I don't want to fuck up a good time. I don't want to make a mistake. So I'm happy to wait till the New Year to speak to her again. But hopefully, touch wood, which I have. Well, it is wood. It's.
Maybe you can have a New Year's reset.
Well, hopefully, I've got so much to do. I've got a letter saying I've got to go to get blood works on the 20th of January. And before I can get any treatment, I've got to get my kidney blood. I've still got to do that now. I've just been at some time. Imagine it's been 6 weeks and I've finally been motivated to get my fucking stuff back from YMCA. So hopefully, apart from the food, hopefully they've got all the stuff. But Hannah, who signed me up, she rang me up. She says, all I've got is a list. It's like 2 bags and a rucksack. I went, no. There was a 36-litre suitcase. I wish I'd have filled that up, because that suitcase, I could have turned it on its side and I could use it as a chair. You know what I mean? Emptied out, I just used it as a fucking chair.
I think with these contracts, they'll only hold your stuff for about 16 days or so, and then they'll start charging you £14 a day for storage.
Yeah. It's YMCA.
So
I mean, I was
if
saying,
it was, like precious to you, you should have gone and got it and collected it, sort of thing.
Yeah, but it's hard to. It's hard to. I moved into an empty flat. There was no heating working. I got an airbed, but it was on like when these was built in the 70s. The fashion was everything was tiled floors, like it was in Spain or something. But then they get carpeted over. And I went down to get the keys, sign the contract, and they went, it's going to take 3 weeks to get all the white goods in, which is part of the rent, and the carpeting. I got the keys. I had 10 hours, and the guy just said, "You got the keys, get out." And I went, "No, I've been told by my caseworker, he's not in until 3:30. The office staff go at 3:30. I've been told to go there." He just went, "No, blah, blah, blah." He went, "You're out." So I went then I went in reception to see somebody upstairs. Rude woman there. She'd already known. It already set me up. You got 2 hours, get out. Then I went at 12. And then they just, blocked me. And I went to, can I speak to upstairs? You tracked me out of my stuff, money, meds, everything. And I just thought, they're just going to, it's the same woman coming down. I thought, fuck it. So I went outside. I immediately called the police, non-emergency. Then the staff went outside as if there's outside smoke. And I went, yeah, they think something's going to kick off. So I just went, no. I was told, get out. So I went where I could physically film, which I didn't. I went there and I was waiting there. Then I went, she turned around and said, "Oh, we can't help you out to domestic." I said, "Okay, then I'll use my own justice against the guy." Yeah. And I put the phone down. The next minute, the police came 10, 15 minutes later to stop the breach. And they got me access to my stuff, but they was constantly saying, quicker, we've got other jobs we can do. Do you know what I mean? They did that sort of thing, where they were stopping being physical. So I rushed, and I didn't.
Burden. That's the thing
is,
that they want to. They're claiming off the local council, an extraordinary amount, basically, because they're all just in it for themselves. They're fraudsters themselves. So for you to stay in that accommodation at the YMCA is probably £800 a week or more.
It's £400.
They want you out. They want you out ASAP so that they can get some other person into that room and start claiming that big bucks again.
The thing is,
they're fraudsters, really. Like the amount they want to claim.
It's not a Christian association. It's a Christian corporation. It is about money. Everything is about making money. It started off being a charity, but now it's business. I mean, the thing is, it's the same.
I'll tell you what they would have done. They would have put in a sealed bid, and they would have gone to their Freemasons, and they would have gone, "We want this. I've got a bunch of houses over there. I want this contract for the local council to pay me X amount for each room, a week. Let's do our Freemasons fucking handshake. Oh yeah, you've won that contract. Oh, that's funny. Yeah." And then they're ripping off the local council from within. They're all parasites in the local council, so they want to claim as much as they can. And then when it comes to next year's budget, the same as the roads and repairing potholes and everything else, then they get a bigger budget for the next year, and the next year, the next year. They're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
I mean, the thing is, at Miles,
so you get what I'm saying, though, David?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, though. They want you out so that they can get that money back in again ASAP.
Yeah. But the thing is, they was guaranteed the money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had the money. They didn't listen to me. My housing officer, Derby Homes, which is owned by the council, so they give you the Derby Homes because you claim money, the rent off the council. Yeah, they claim off the government. The council just wants it filled up. They want somebody in here. decorate it, they want somebody in. They was going to give 3 weeks grace before they wanted rent. And the thing is, that's what would have happened. Yeah, if I'd have been given the chance, 10 hours is, this dickhead, he's just a dickhead. Yeah, he stopped me from seeing the management. Then when the management was waiting, she just, I've got 1 minute, blah, blah, blah. Dean said you're out. Dean was my caseworker.
Let's interrupt you, Shady.
I spoke to him.
Interrupt you.
Yeah, go on.
It comes down to 3 words, right? And it's called duty of care. Now, where was their duty of care in, forcing you out? You got all your medical problems, and then forcing you out because they want to fill that space and occupy that space and draw the money back in straight away.
Yeah.
And claim their extraordinary amounts from the local council. And like I said, they're ripping the council purse off from within. They're doing their shady deals with each other. Pardon the pun, but and their duty of care to you was zero, basically, because they put you in a worse spot. They stressed you out a bit more. I know everyone was saying like this is and this is normal procedure, basically. They don't give a fuck about people. Their duty of care, they don't give a flying fuck. The police are a corporation as well. They don't give a flying fuck about you, and neither do the local council. It's all just, okay, if Shady got that PIP money, okay, great. Fucking, he's a worthwhile individual to chase because he's got fucking X amount of benefits. We'll get that off. We'll get that benefits off of him through various means of, the place isn't furnished, so we'll get white goods, and you'll have to pay for that, and you'll have to pay for this, and you have to pay for the water bill, and you have to pay for the fucking electricity, and the fucking blah blah blah.
I was lucky on the electric because I answered the door, and this guy from E came, electric, and he went through the machine, and he went, "You're on." I was on British Gas. He says, this. It says I'm finding a lot of these people, but they're all set at economy 7, which at night time it's cheaper, but in the daytime it's expensive. The
economy 7 goes from midnight until that's for the heating system. Economy 7 from midnight until 7 a.m. Now, most people will get up, they'll boil a kettle at 9 o'clock in the morning or before 9, and they'll go out to work, and they're not, and then they might come home at 5, so they've got that 7-hour stretch from 5 p.m. until 12, where they're using the most amount of electric, cooking the dinner, blah blah, showering, having baths, and then come 12 o'clock, then, like you say, because they're on economy 7, they're getting the rate which doesn't apply to them, because not a lot of people are going to have their heating on for 7 hours from 12 until 7 because you can't sleep. If you
he went through the machines. He went through the machines. Gas, electric and gas. It was all British Gas. They was charging something like £4.50 each week for each machine. That's £10 a week just to have the machines with no gas and electric. He turned around and said, "Go pay." Go E. It's called E, which obviously is short for it. We don't charge standard, so you're going to save anyway. You're going to save £40 a month. That's £120 because it's quarterly. You'll pay as you go. Blah 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 blah. He did say you'll get 50 quid alone. It's not. If I stay with him for a year, they'll credit me 50 quid. But he went,
it's OVO. It's OVO, isn't it? It's OVO, not E.
Oh no, it's called E. I've got it somewhere. I just can't be asked. Yeah, it's called E. It's somewhere.
Is it Eon?
No, it just says E. Let me find the letter. Oh, there
E and then on. No, Eon.
No, it's E. Well, it's called a Welcome to E, the new energy supplier, and it's got which recommended on it, which I suppose you can't do that. Can't say anything. Because dual fuel credit as a thank you, your loyalty 50 quid, but I never got it after 12 months supply. But he was like, "You get 50 quid, is a sale." But I didn't get it. They give me emergency credit, but it's weird. I had £5 in the electric one because I've got to learn how the machine is. I put 20 quid in the gas, and it's now 15 or 14 because I'm using the central heating. But it's changed me because this is gas central heating, and that doesn't. This place doesn't need economy 7. And he turned around and said the law says that you're paying 36 pence a unit electric, Gav, where you're paid. The law says 21 or 22 pence. So because we transferred, I've saved on the electric straight away and no standing bills. Which my money's fucking. I'm relying on getting PIP or something like that because I've not got it. But yeah, but to get a, you know, well, I say I did do the duty of care. I got the complaint form in. I said, and I just bluffed him. I said, look, because I called the police in. I mean, I said, it's funny how you get. And I was talking to Anna. I said, who signed me up. I said, it's funny how you give a rapist, an arsonist, and somebody blew more chance than me. Paid. Yeah, you gave them more of a chance than I had, and I did what you're paid for, which was getting a flat. I got kicked out within 10 hours, you know, with 2 hours notice, where they fucking did crime.
What they'll do is they'll ask it'll be a questionnaire form like fucking have you been you know, released from prison recently? Have you blah blah? You know, basically you'll get load more points if you're a fucking, you know, well, just say it like fucking, you know, a drug addict, a fucking smackhead, a fucking rapist, or, you know, any of these fucking like criminal characteristics, and the government will give you points for it, and then they'll go, oh yeah, we'll give the priority housing to this fucking horrible cunt, based on a point system of, you know, have you been released from prison? You know, it's like they would house Gamer and give him a lovely cottage to live in, you know, that he can, you know, sit there with Anakin, and then where in your situation, you know, they'll toss you from pillar to post, and because you're not, you know, the criminal or the person that they can claim a load of money from the government for, you know, you're back in the system.
Yeah.
So you get punished for being good. Well, not being good, for being yourself and not committing or haven't gone to prison, you know.
You say crime doesn't pay, but it does pay. If you're
It
smart,
fucking
it
does.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My nephew's prison guard. There's this guy, white collar. He robbed £6 million, white collar worker. You know, fiddlers and whatever. We got a 2-year sentence, 2.5-year sentence, but they only found 2 million. My nephew's going, well, let's say he's got $1 million left, and it's not 6 million. It's exaggerated. If he's even got $1 million when he comes out, that's 2 years' work. That's £500,000 a year he's just earned. And he'll eventually find work. You know, my nephew used to admire some of these criminals that, you know, that was there, but what they used to rip, how they got away with shit.
That's the thing, though. The papers and the police, they lie. They say, oh, we've just found a cannabis fucking grow, and it was £1 million. What they're basing that on is a bunch of wet plants that would weigh a fucking ton, and they're going off the street value of, you know, and the lowest denomination of, you know, fucking £10 a gram.
Yeah,
and it makes it sound. It's a good story. It makes it sound a lot better in the newspaper. Oh, the police have busted someone, and they found £1 million worth of stuff. Fuck me. If that person was to live for the next 15 fucking years selling, you know, a gram at £10 a fucking gram, they still wouldn't make a fucking £1 million. The police and the fucking newspapers are all full of shit.
Well, there's a cocky. It's open prison, which means you served majority of the time. The open prison is like rehabilitation. There's one Asian lad bragging, oh blah blah blah. I used to sell drugs, getting 25, 30 grand a year, and blah, blah. And then he turned around and went, I get 27 grand a year for doing this job. But guess what I get to do? Yeah, I get to go home every day and shag my wife. You've been in prison for years, earning no money. was it worth it, the crime you've committed? And the guy's face never took the piss out of my nephew again. My nephew's dead sarcastic like that. He's worse than me.
Well, the state and the police, you know, they got a monopoly on violence, basically. Whatever, you know, whatever that you can do, they can do it 10 times more. It's like CP reports a little fucking girl, and they bring out 7 coppers to escort her to the fucking van. She doesn't give her a name, and they just release her, you know. Things like that. It's like a massive overstep in you know, responses to people.
I think they did that to protect her from the crowd because they didn't know what happened. Somebody told them she attacked somebody.
No, it's a tactic. It is basically right. Okay, I'll explain it to you.
Yeah, but I wasn't there.
They pull one. They pull one person from the crowd, which might be the victim.
Yeah.
You know, of an assault. You know, these people that are fucking waving flags and you know, purposely like hitting people on the head with their poles and stuff like that. And then as soon as the person reacts and pushes the pole off or the flag out their face, oh, you're touching our property and blah blah blah. And then it's like the victim is victimized by the police. The police come along, pick that person out of the crowd, 7 people, and then they know that the rest of the crowd, because the police have instigated a scenario, the rest of the crowd try to turn on the person which is the victim, you know, and then that's why there's 7 coppers, because whilst they're escorting one person to the van, they know that the rest of the crowd will try to attack. So then, because there's 7 of them, they can grab the next person out of the crowd as well. And it's all a money-making. It's a money-making tactic. It's a scheme.
Yeah,
if you actually go and watch, well, they're secret, but the police training videos, they've got set responses. They try to get people into committing crimes, and first of all, they'll say, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
Well, why do I have to give you a name? I'm just standing there. What's your name? Blah 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 blah. And they try and trick people into giving them their names. Now, giving them the name is then giving this corporation the straw name, so then they can start to fucking get at you, say that you've done this, that, and the other, and you haven't done fuck all. You're just being a civil citizen standing there. This is why they're called police officers, because they're not the man. They're not the physical man. They're not the physical female. If you ask for a police officer, you want to ask for a policeman or a policewoman, because then they have to abide by their oath, because each time that they accost you and start asking for your name, that is when they break their oath to keep to their oath, you know, and uphold their oath that they've taken.
So because I do it naturally. I don't say, you know, when I see a male or female officer, I do call them officers, but when I talk to them, I say, well, you're a policewoman, you're a policewoman, you're a policeman. I always put that into it, but I just do it naturally. So once I've said that, then they have to abide by the oath. And I wonder they're nice to me. Allegedly.
Yeah. If you abide by common law, it's basically not to, you know, obviously not to cause harm, you know, loss or distress to people. So the police will come along and they'll make up a story that you're causing distress, like CP audit. You know, they go, the fucking Palestinians come along and stick their flag in her face. She moves it or says peekaboo or something like that, and then the police come along and say, "Oh, you've caused distress to that person because you've touched their flag or you've moved their flag out of your face." Oh, you know, and then they come along with these different sections, you know, that they might not understand, and then they'll say, public order section, you're to move out of this area, and it's all totally bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. If you say that you understand or abide by that, you're going along with their bullshit system.
Yeah, I've got a friend, Dave. And we've got something called the Bass's Wreck, which I did a bit of history on it when I went to Burton-on-Trent. Bass, his son was it 1780? He played bribery. He gave a public park, which is in the city centre. Yeah, it's about an acre to 4, 5 acres, and it's for public space, and it's for the people of Derby, not the council, for the people. Council tried to put a carriageway through it, and my mate Dave,
the public space for public citizens, and then they try and come along and move you on.
No. What it was,
And there isn't any vagrancy, laws or anything like that, and they're just bylaws.
Ben, listen to me. So the protesters stopped it for 2 years. Everybody investigated. The council says it was given by Bass for the people, not our council tried to sell anything that was a gift by somebody thinking they can get away with it. They did it with a library, Carnegie Library. They tried to sell it for 1.2 million. The Carnegie family, which they're amazing, they're a massive family. They went, no, we're descendants. We've got the deeds to it. We've got proof that it's not the council, the government's property. It's the people's property. And if you sell it, we'll sue the council, or you give that property back to us. And the council didn't realise that. So what they've done now is leased it out, so it's a shopping place. That's how they did the loophole.
I remember the exact. It's not. I don't think it's Magna Carta, but there's there's terms to the lease, and they've got to be adhered to over the 100-year period.
No, I know about that. The church that I can get access to, they did that.
Covenant, right? Covenant orders on that building that they've gifted to the local council, and then the local council saying that it's a gift, but there's covenants put onto that building, and they have got to be adhered to. And like you say, the local council being fucking corrupt and fraudsters and probably Pakistanis or some fucking other race, that doesn't belong. But anyway, fucking ripping that fucking memory off, and it was a gift, and there's terms and conditions to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big family. The Carnegie is a big family. I think he was Scottish, and then he was British, Scottish. Then he went to America. And he donated 9 libraries. The thing is, the council was that secure that he could sell it. They actually emptied it out as a library. A local junior school closed, and then they moved the library to that school. Yeah. Then it was empty. Then they went, "Oh, it's a leaky roof. We can't afford to repair a leaky roof." And then that's when they tried to sell it, and there's an uproar. Now, on the Bass's Wreck, my mate Dave, he knows about common law. He knows about God's law. And he was there. He was camping. They camped, these New Age travelers. They all had flats. They was camping there in the trees, so they couldn't bulldoze anything down. And it took 2 years, and then the council had to give up because of publicity. And he turned around and says, "We wasn't there. Everybody thought we was in the tents 24 hours. Now we'd do like 8-hour shifts. There'd always be somebody there because they couldn't cut the trees down. There's a human being living in the tree." That's what he did. But I've known him for years now. And he's like common law. When you go TV license, they rent a room. They go when you go to TV license, they rent a room, and it's always in a magistrate's court. When it's empty, they rent that room. Do you think it's official? Then on a day off, they'll get a magistrate on his day off and say, "Will you be a magistrate?" And then it's basically you rubber stamp it. You're guilty. Blah 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 blah. He says what you do. When you sit down, when the judge comes in or the magistrate comes in, please stand. The magistrate said, "You sit down, and because once you stand up, you respect that magistrate, his authority." He said, "You stay seated, and he'll go out and he'll come back in again, and ask again. You sit down, and then you turn around and say, are you under oath?" And he'll walk out again. He says, basically, once you say, "Are you under oath?" He has to say yes or no. If it's yes, he will throw that TV license away because it's not legal. Yeah, to force somebody ban, fine them. It's not legal. Yeah, it's corporation sort of stuff. He says that's what you have to do. You have to get him. Are you on the road? And he'll go out. He says then, he says basically you're the same. It's one person judging another person. If he says that he's under oath, it's been picked by the people, then he has authority. He's under oath.
It's a trickery of consent. It's like what I was saying before. They want your name. They need your name in order to charge your strawman.
Yeah.
So
and another one. That's another one.
They manufacture your consent by just you giving your name and saying, if you wrote back to them and said, "I'm fucking Adrian Matthews. I do not have a TV. Leave me alone." They wouldn't leave you alone. They would start to prosecute you because you've given them the name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whether you got a TV or not is neither here nor there. They'll try and break in. They'll apply for a fucking warrant and blah de blah.
I've had it. I've had it.
They manufacture consent by giving the name. Yeah.
The warrant was signed by Judge Whips. It wasn't signed, which made it illegal. But at the time, this was 1986. The police didn't know the law. They just thought it's a warrant, an entry warrant, and they actually tried to force and break the door down. They gave me damage while I was trying to open the door. They forced the door open, and the door hit me on the head. That was assault. And I was saying, unfortunately, I unplugged the TV. There was a TV there and video, but it wasn't connected. And they went, "Oh, can you tell me to turn it on?" I went, "No. Where's the remote control?" So they never even turned the TV on. Then I turned around and said, "Look, it was my mother's funeral. It was the day after my mother's." No, it was the day after my mother's funeral. I didn't want to see people, and it's like they knew it. Yeah. Anyway, I just went out and got a couple of carving knives out. I said, "Officers, get them fucking out now. They've had enough time. If they want to review stuff, here's my keys. They can come back anytime they like." And he blocked me from doing it. He went, "Put the knives down. I can arrest you for this. I don't want it." And I am quite lucky, but I wanted to fucking stab them. Do you know what I mean? That was the sort of time when I would have. Do you know what I mean? But because it wasn't the copper's fault, I paused. It wasn't to do with he was a copper. He wasn't a part of the problem. It was these other two guys. Went to court and he turned around and said, and this guy
the police harbour the problem. I wouldn't blame you if you did stab them.
No.
Like I said earlier, they escalate situations and goad people into committing crimes.
Ben. I went into court, fake court, and the guy went on. He went, oh, I knew his mother. I went, okay. I thought, I knew his mother. If we'd have known she'd have died, we'd have never come up on that day or the next day. Oh, yeah, she was a lovely woman. And I turned around and said, "You lying sack of shit." I said, "When you come to my door again, I won't make the same mistake." And they knew that I had knives. And you know something? Not one of them knocked on my door for the next 4 or 5, next 2 years until I moved.
Well, like they did to you, they forced. You answer the door to them, they'll stick their foot in the door. Never ever answer the fucking door to the police or bailiffs or any fucking corrupt organisation. They are gangs.
Yeah.
So you don't need to answer the door. As soon as you open that fucking door, they'll stick their fucking foot in the door, and then as soon as you try and close the door, they'll be claiming that you're fucking assaulting them. That you're assaulting police by fucking closing the door on them when they're standing in your fucking. It's all part of their training. Standing in fucking people's doors without warrants, without fucking right of entry or anything like that. They act unlawfully, and I wouldn't have blamed you if fucking stuck a fucking knife in a pig's throat.
No, it wasn't a pig.
They goaded you.
Yeah. No, it was the what's the names? TV people. 2 people and it was in them days. Nobody knew that you didn't have to pay a license. They'd fine you. They used to say, we can tell, but we can scan you. Yeah, we can find.
They used to come out with all sorts of bullshit, Shady. They used to say that there's fucking vans and they're doing triangulation, fucking bullshit. They're just a bunch of fucking, you know, they're just another fucking mob. You know, they're the heavy side of the fucking pedo arm. They're a pedo corporation, and they send their fucking heavy fucking monkeys round to collect their pedo tax.
Okay. I know what you mean by that, pedo tax.
Fucking BBC fucking fraudsters.
Oh, Jimmy Savile. I've been watching Jimmy Savile and all these famous people that.
Jimmy Savile's the fucking least of them. There's fucking tons of them. Jimmy Savile is probably just a front man for them whilst they're doing their fucking dirty deeds, and there's a whole fucking hundreds of the bastards out there fucking actually doing it. Jimmy Savile was fucking along with the fucking Queen's help, Queen Elizabeth, procuring fucking children from charities to be raped. And that was the Queen and the Queen Mother, along with Jimmy Savile, procuring children to be raped. No wonder, do you know Andrew? Andrew was the favourite child of Elizabeth. You can wonder why. I wonder why. 10 out of 10. Fucking pedo and corporate.
Yeah. No, he's like, yeah, Jimmy. There was a lot of them there, wasn't it? I mean, I think
there was another lord, and he had a yacht, and he basically a bunch of probably 20 or 25 children fucking disappeared on this yacht along with this lord. You know, like I say, you know, royal family procuring children for Jimmy Savile, and then the BBC protecting, you know, what was going on, and any whistleblowers that come out and say fucking they're doing this, they're the ones that get punished. The Julian Assanges of the world and the fucking, you know.
Ben, I was watching a documentary, and he was a patriot of a hospital for disabled people or people that are actually dying or something like that. But he raised like millions of pounds, and they knew what he was up to. It was like a children's hospital. He ran around assaulting kids, and people knew. But it says we couldn't say anything because would automatically be called a liar because he gives that much money to the hospital or the hospice. Yeah. And then everybody backed him up. BBC, no, it's not. But now he's dead, and then I think it's that one. It's not. He's not. Jimmy Savile's not the only one. I remember. That's what they're doing. Trying to
far from it. You know.
I've been trying to get everything. I don't want to be. I made that mistake.
Andrew was the favourite son.
Yeah.
It's like, he's going around the world and fucking shagging everyone and shagging fucking, you know, little girls and fucking this, that, and the other on Epstein Island. He's my favourite. That's the Queen. Yeah. That was his mother's view of him. That she liked Andrew more than she did Charlie.
Charlie was going to be the but the thing is, I don't know.
And Charlie was always shagging that fucking Camilla. He was shagging her back in fucking 1983 before he got married to Diana.
And Camilla was married at the time as well.
Yep, she was married. He was fucking knocking her off, and yeah.
It's an arranged marriage. It was definitely an arranged marriage, which can happen. You do fall in love. No, don't get me wrong. You know, my Arabic wife, I wouldn't have chatted her up in a pub. I'd have been a friend, but it was an internet weird thing, and then I met her, and it's like because it was like text messages. I'm dyslexic. I had to think about what I was saying. You know what I mean? And this was way before I was a drunk, and I got to know her better. But she was manipulative. But then I saw it. It's like it was also good friendship, and then I fell in love. I think she did, but it was just because I couldn't get her passport. She went to second plan. You know?
Put this out. Basically, the royal family are into eugenics. Now, eugenics is basically like your horse breeding.
Yeah,
you're breeding your, race horses. You got your Arabian stallion. You got your fucking whatever. Diana was a nag to be bred from.
Yeah.
She was just a breeder. They thought, okay, yeah. And the Queen Mother, the Queen Mother couldn't have Charlie knocking up Camilla whilst Camilla's got a husband.
Yeah.
And then that would have all, come out in the papers. And yeah.
I mean,
it's just a joke. She basically she was pregnant with Dodi Al Fayed's child. They couldn't have a brown baby coming into the royal blue blood line, so they knocked her off. They assassinated her.
Oh, that's what people think. Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but I do know one thing. I have been in a French ambulance, believe it or not. And
no, shady. Okay, the son. Do you know Harry? Harry has put it into a book, basically, because Harry got with Meghan and she's a half caste. Yeah. They basically didn't like that at all, and then cut him out because they don't want any liquidation or brown babies in the royal line. Like I said, it's eugenics. It's down to genetic breeding. They don't want any colour in the royal family.
I think it's not about the colour stuff. It's more about incest. When families shag each other, incest. More incest, basically. A lot of families do it. A cousin marrying, Church of England.
16th century, that was the French royal family. They were all inbreds. So when you look at Jason's, do you know Jason, the one with the underslung jaw?
No.
That's a result of inbreeding.
I know the Catholic. I worked it out because I don't really go follow religion. I do believe in God, but I do remember
Zara's got it as well.
Yeah, Zara's got it. What I'm saying is, Catholics, you can't marry your cousin, but Church of England you can. But to me, that is wrong. I've always had this attitude that if I'm old enough to be your father, I can't have sex with you. Do you know what I mean? It's just in my brain that that's how it should be. Do you know what I mean? But it's hard to find somebody my age that I'm attracted to. So I just say, fuck it. I'll have the 40-year-old girls that could be my daughter. I'll just have them as friends. Do you know what I mean? I mean, my niece is older than age next. Kirsty. That's how old I am.
Well, if you every romantic film, it's basically a story of cheating. It's where the woman is fickle with this idea of this romantic bloke. If you look at 50 Shades of Grey, the guy basically breaks into her house, steals her car keys, sells her car, does all this weird fucking shit, and he gets away with it because of this idea that if you're a millionaire or a billionaire, you can go around doing these things because you're allowed to.
Yeah, but women, a lot of women, they don't want the nice thing. They want the character, they want the rough guy. You know what I mean?
A woman's married for 20 years, and then this new fella comes in, and then it's like all this romantic story, and then it's like they get together. Well, what about the guy then that she was married to? All of these love stories and all these love films are basically the idea or the premise is basically built on cheating on the first man.
Yeah, betrayal and stuff.
And it's put across as being romantic.
I mean, to me, I'm married.
Running away with another man, and then that's a romantic idea. Then.
I mean, my mother brought me up. She was a quite strict Roman Catholic, and she married my dad, and he was a bastard. He was a bully. He bullied her, but she was like 5'2". Imagine Zara dealing with a 6-foot boyfriend or husband. My mum could do it. She used psychology to do it to him. They did love each other, but when he bit of a drink, he was very strong. So, you know, he could slap you and knock you across the fucking ring. But it didn't hurt you. Oh, I did, because he saw violence as punching. Oh, I didn't do anything, but I didn't punch you, I just slapped you. And you know, he was really strong. But anyway, yeah, that aside, but she was the sort of person that even though he did make a life misery. She had 6 kids with him. He did make a misery, but he did have the food, you know, and it was the old school way. She couldn't work, but then she eventually got a part-time job. Out of that money, she passed her own driving license. She got a car, one of these cheap cars. Within a year, he sold it. She was, where's my car? He says, I've sold it. You ought to use it. That's what my dad was like. He was a bully. Do you know what I mean? But my mum, that was it. My mum was very, if you marry, you marry for life. So when I married my Arabic wife, to me, that's it. I'll never, ever marry again. So I'm thinking, you left me, you divorced me legally, so I'm not going to do it to you. So legally, we're married, but we're not together. Do you know what I mean? I wish her the best, but as long as it's not in my life, I don't care.
Where did you get married?
In a registry office in England.
And the witnesses?
Funny enough, my sister, my brother-in-law, and a mate. And it's my sister that goes, oh, I've got a sister. And then I've not spoken to my ex-wife for 15 years. My sister's still on Facebook with her chatting away. I went, God, she's so fucking mad. That's why I fell out with her for years, my sister. And I went back, and you'd have thought she'd have been excited to get her baby brother back. Yeah, and it started off. But then I went on a bus about third time, went back on a bus, and she was meeting a mate. She's so excited to meet a mate that she was going to spend like 3-4 hours with. She didn't interrupt. I sat in one chair, they sat behind me, and then she didn't even. I said, oh, by the way, Sandra's a bit ignorant. This is my sister. I'm her baby brother. I'm like 17 years younger than my sister. And then Sandra went, you cheeky bastard. I'm only 7 years old. I went, yeah, well, you look fucking 76. Do you know what I mean? And then that's when this woman knew that I was a brother. But my sister, you'd have thought she'd have went, well, this is my baby brother. I've seen him for years, blah, 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 blah. And then was off the bus. It was only like 7-10 minute journey on the bus. And then they would have gone to the social club and been there chatting like anything for like 3 hours. You'd have thought that's my sister. Do you know what I mean? You'd have thought she'd have introduced me. And I was sober then. That was when I was in the sober stage. So you imagine if I'd had a fucking drink, like I said. I think that
was what she reconnected with you and then started just ignoring you.
No. I connected to her. Yeah. I came to see a husband, a brother-in-law. I've known him for 50 years. Do you know what I mean? They've been married about 49 years. Yeah. But you could make a story about their life because I don't think John's ever been unfaithful, but my sister is a bit of a slag. Do you know what I mean? She's been about a bit. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. But yeah, and then she basically met my Arab wife who spoke in a French accent. She was different. And men used to go, hello, how are you doing? And then my ex-wife would say, I said, I'm married, I'm not interested. But my sister would go, yeah, but I'm married, but I'm interested. Then my sister would take over. It was like her wingman and stuff. It's a long, long story, but I've forgiven it. It's something to do with something to do with brain damage. I'm actually trying to be nice, believe it or not. Still sarcastic, but I am trying to be nice. But I'm still going to make mistakes. But at the minute, I'm just drawn back to the alcohol. It's not as bad as it used to be, but then it's as long as I'm committed. But I have been offered to go into rehab. But if I don't lose my flat, then I'll go in rehab for 6 months, as long as I can come out and get this place. But I'm unsure. I know somebody that did it, and he lost his flat and everything, and he had to sign all his benefits over to this rehab place. So when he came out, or they was claiming, but he had to lose his benefits, and he came out homeless, and he had to apply for benefits again. So, and that was the times when it was 5 weeks waiting for your money. So I don't want that again after everything I've gone through. So, but in the new year, I'll sort that out. And if that's the case, but I have been warned that if I carry on, it'll be 2 months in hospital. So that's what the nurses said. That they're going to give it. I don't need tough love on YouTube because I've got professional giving it to me. Do you know what I mean?
It's only up to you, isn't it? No one else is in control of it.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm sick of, I don't want like commands and this and that. I don't want like what I can't know what it's called. You know, where I don't want to be at an impasse where like that agent said, stop drinking, I'll talk to you. You can't do that to somebody. You know, how is she going to help me out if she's not talking to me? You know what I mean? I would like, because she has been sensible to, you know, she's not like some others giving like negative advice, trying to think they're doing the tough deal. I've got an NHS nurse, alcoholic, drugs, whatever. They're not like, oh, hello. They say it to your face. They've got all my medical records. They know I've got liver disease, my kidneys are failing, my heart. They know everything about me. Yeah, and they're going, if you carry on, you'll be dead. And this and that and the other. You need to do it, but you can't do it straight away. Otherwise, I'll end up in the same place, before when I quit too quickly. So the only way I can do it now than this is to go back to cheap lagers. But again, money's going to get me. So I've got enough money to last me till the new year. So I'll have a good Christmas, I'll have a good New Year. Then my money is going to be standard money. So I won't be able to afford any drink at all. So that's when I'd be on normal basic looking money, £110 a week. So hopefully it'll be £30 a week for the winter for the electric and gas. So it still leaves me £80, and that can pay for everything else. Water rates will be £12 a month.
Do you know what this is, in my opinion, basically you need like occupational therapy, because YouTube is always available. It's available 24 hours a day, you know, and then you're able to get on because you don't have to do anything else. You come on the internet, and then because it's a social thing, you start drinking when you're on YouTube, you know, and then you can sit there waffling and drinking, and then you say to yourself, oh shit, I've drunk fucking 8 cans, I need to go back down the shop again. So you go down the shop, and then you'll come back to YouTube and then do, you know, another 7 more hours or whatever it is. So basically coming back to it, you need occupational therapy. Say if you used to get on the bus and go and visit Neil, you know, and make it a priority to go there, you know, once or twice a week maybe, or, you know, he comes and visits you, you know, and then you're away from YouTube for longer, and then that stops you from drinking as much.
I'm getting that. The thing is,
it's hand in hand, isn't it? YouTube goes hand in hand with having social and a drink.
Neil, I can't visit Neil because that's where I used to live, and the landlord won't want me there because there's some things I'm going to be a troublemaker, which I am, because he's a scumbag. He's ripping Neil off, and that's another reason why he wanted me gone, because he's, like you say, he's on maximum pip. Yeah, he is on maximum pip, and they're taking half his benefit. But one way or another.
That's the thing, when people know what your income is, or if you're on this or that, you know, they'll take the piss. You know, they'll think, oh, you're loaded. You know, oh, I don't have to pay him that money back because he's getting this, you know, amount of money and blah blah blah. And then they make up all these excuses to justify ripping a person off because, you know, like you say, Neil's on PIP. He's on this benefit. You know, just
he's on about, in his hand, he gets £300 a week in his hand roughly, and they're taking about that. They take £100 a week off him. And they take £100 a week off him. So that's £100 a week. Plus the council pay £63. That's £163 he pays. That includes utilities and stuff. Yeah. But if you look at it this way, if I was on that same pit in this place where I am, utilities would be 30, let's say that, yeah, £30 a week. Summertime it's going to be less because I won't need the gas, only for the water. I mean, but I was there on bed paying £40 a week, £80 a fortnight. So I was paying £40, Neil was paying £100 because he had more money. And then they go, you need an upgrade. And basically the son actually that threatened to kill me numerous times.
Well, this is the thing. Neil needs to talk to someone in authority or an intervention team and saying, you know, these people are ripping me off. You know, I need somewhere else to live. I'm a vulnerable, you know, adult. Blah blah. You know, he needs to make that his priority because that's his problem. You know, the only person who can help him out of that situation is him, and the same for your own situation as well. So it's a routine problem.
Anything like that, anything like that is smarter than me. He knows where to go and he's motivated to do it. And he's actually gone there. I said, look, and he basically actually turned around because he goes to, you need an upgrade. Because what it is, Neil booked a holiday. He wanted to go somewhere, £700. The holiday cancelled on him, and he paid in advance. He got £700 in the bank. But Neil told everybody. Next minute, Ashley goes, well, you got £700 in the bank. You need to upgrade, and sold him all the stuff that he didn't want. That he didn't want to sell on eBay, model cars, decent stuff. There was display cabinets. I saw a video. You know, we did a video thing on Facebook. The display cabinets that was in the shop that they only paid £30 for. Yeah, like 10 years ago. All glass, really good stuff to display stuff on. Yeah, they sold all the stuff that they didn't want. And it does look nice, but Neil didn't want it. I mean, Neil doesn't like stereos. Yeah. They sold him, when he moved in, they sold him a surround sound system.
JD, I just got to be a bit harsh here, but you know, it's like if Neil doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. And he doesn't have to give the money over, you know.
He tried. But the thing is, he tried, but because he's on his own now, yeah, he's actually threatened to kill me a number of times. I am going to get my own back on him because he put me through psychological trauma with that. Yeah. So I'm going to do the same because he knows who my nephew is, a prison guard, a martial art expert. And I'm going to say, do you know something, Ashley? You're a hard man. You only threaten to kill me when your dad's here. Yeah? Like I said, I'm collecting this stuff, Ashley. I'd rather you not be here. Now, I can have a police presence, which I know I can now. But the thing is, my nephew really wants to see. When I described you to him, Ashley, he thought you're a hard man. And he wants to meet a hard man like you, Ashley. And the thing is, though, actually, he knows what you look like, and you don't know what he looks like. Your mum knows what he looks like, and that's when he'll start panicking, where he has to watch his back. My nephew won't do fucking shit, but he doesn't.
Well, Ashley's more of a target, isn't he? It's like if you go around thinking that you're hard and giving it the big one, there's always going to be a bigger fish. You know, Ashley doesn't know, you know, your
He knows about him. He knows about my nephew. He knows my nephew knows the law because he's a prison guard. And I'll just turn around and said, look, I'll go, actually, the only time, when he wasn't, he's got a license to do taekwondo and he was teaching. He couldn't lose that license. But he doesn't do taekwondo anymore. He doesn't need the license. He's getting old now, so he doesn't have to use that license. So he's got nothing. To him, he's got nothing to lose. But he knows the law, actually. He knows exactly the right moment by law to defend himself. And he wants you to be cocky with your dad, and he will knock you out. And then when your dad intervenes, he will knock him out. And then they'll both be shitting themselves. because my nephew used to come every week and see him. You know what I mean, and my mate. But they know my mates, but I don't want to bring him in because my nephew knows I moved, but he didn't bother helping me out. So I don't ask people, to be honest with you. No fucking point. So I'm going to be very fucking. Well, I've just changed. Oh dear. I'm getting ready to go out. I put my stuff on me, what's the name? Take my morning meds. Get my painkillers sorted out. Get priorities first.
Theoretically or allegedly, what you want to do is go up to them from behind with a cheese wire.
Allegedly. No, the thing is, in my experience being homeless, yeah, I know a lot of people allegedly on spice, the drug, and you pay them a tenner and they'll do anything because they don't give a shit as long as they have.
Yep.
I might, because where I used to live, that's where they all go to beg money. I said, if you want money, if you do this to this particular car, I'll give you the money. And it'll be to vandalize this car in one way, even if it's just keys scratching the side of the car. But I will get revenge on the guy, obviously.
Yeah.
That's how dumb they are.
What you got to do today, then?
Go down to YMCA and collect my belongings.
Go down to where?
YMCA, where I used to live. YMCA, Young Man's Christian Association, which is Christian Corporation. Got to get there by 3 o'clock. That's 2 buses. If I leave by 1, I should be able to get there for 2:30, roughly.
Fair dues. Well, you got 25 minutes. I'm going to get off then.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it because I've just changed, believe it or not. So I just put some perfume, alleged perfume, which I have to show. And I'll get hopefully.
Yep. Well, if you're busted at 1, you better get ready. So I'll say ciao for now.
Shit. The thing is, I've only got Saturday and Monday, so if I miss it today, I've only got Monday, so I'd rather do it today.
Yeah. Right, let you get on. Tras, have a good one. Safe trip.
Right. Yeah, take care, mate. See you, mate.
Yes,
Bye. There's only nobody here, so I'm in the live stream. Take care, everybody. Shit, I'm coughing my guts out.